Hello and welcome everybody to saveVSgames presents Curse of Strahd, Rage in Peace, Session 3. Is that it? Session 3?
I think so.
Wow. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I hit the space bar. I was like, oh, jeez. Everything's good. Okay. So, Rage in Peace, Session 3. We are there now. And I think I've done this right and not closed everything down wrong. Just double checking everything everybody can see. We're good on screen. Yes? Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. How's your week been?
Good.
Weeks, I guess. Yeah. Last time that you were here, it was a long battle. A long battle where over 400 things died or something around there. With all of the blights being destroyed, the vine blights and twig blights being destroyed with the cracking of a Gultheki staff. A scream from the staff that all these things heard within 300 feet of it. They withered and died, so everything around this this circle for 300 feet, blight-wise, was wiped out. They took on a whole bunch of druids, but not in time to stop them from raising Winter Splinter. I think they were about 40 HP away from taking him out before he came to life.
It was close.
If four of them were
close.
there and everybody did the assault planned out together, it might have worked out different, but they ended up doing a little bit differently, and they don't know exactly if that's paid off or not yet. With what they've done at the bottom of the hill, if that has any effect. But they are now on the further, like halfway up this path, basically, that's led.
I believe we had an idea that it weakened him.
Yeah. If we get the stone, we got to get the crystal to the temple. And if we get the crystal to the temple.
No, I mean like down at the other little
I see.
monument. I believe we had an idea that we stopping them doing whatever they were doing somehow weakened Winter Splinter.
Yes.
So you did, okay. I wasn't sure how much I told you about what you figured out about it, but I figured you knew enough to do it, so it worked out that you did, and it did have a good effect on how long that battle would have taken otherwise, because Winter Splinter's a big boy, and
He's a beefy
boy, and you guys did a great job taking him out, taking the HP down, and it was really on fire the whole time. I mean, it didn't stand a chance really with all of the attacks coming at it, but you all survived is the other part of that. So with the wall of thorns going up through the thing, yeah, for now, with the wall of thorns going up through this thing, with a wall of flames by this druid at the end to try to protect itself. Then these two caribou get summoned, or giant elk. They get through the wall of flames with some HP left, and this arcane hand gets summoned, by Bulba with the flute, and now all of a sudden the tides have turned in this ritual in less than a minute or something. This carefully planned event that's taken them a week to put together, a minimum of more like years really, is now completely destroyed. The tree is in ashes and splinters, and yeah, I guess I think we're out of initiative for the time being, because everybody in this circle is dead, and anybody outside of the circle that knew what was happening is too far away now to do anything to you right now. So we're kind of in a you have the druid there grappled, right? with your magic arcane hand.
I don't generally advocate just slaughtering people, but I don't really think we should keep him alive. Ask whatever questions we have, and then we should just put him out of his misery. So that we can be out of our misery. Helke's super busted. I have 1 HP left.
Well, I mean, I can crush him right now, but I don't know. Could someone else do the killing blow?
He's struggling,
probably.
and he's pretty healthy in there still. He's definitely a hardy boy, being a bigger druid, a more powerful druid spellcaster than the other ones there.
The elks can trample him down if you're done with him.
Yeah, I mean, here, wait, and I move the hand towards the elks, all the while trying to crush the guy.
He's
and
just
I'll say like I'll hold it still, and then the elks can just do their thing.
Okay, so you had no questions?
Well, I don't know. He seems a little inhuman.
Yes. Is this creature speaking a language are they speaking common? Are they speaking like a language of Barovia?
You do not recognize this language at all.
Okay.
However, Gultheki, you pick up words here and there when he's going. He's trying to get out of this hand, grasping him. You're picking up.
Is it like druidic?
Yeah, you're picking up some of the same words that like basic things like fire. Like it's really, you're only able to sort of determine the origin more than anything else, and it is very similar in sound to the barbarian language as well. It doesn't look the same from what you've...
So not druidic, not Fey, some sort of local dialect.
It's definitely some kind of weird hybrid that's pulled out that has correlations between both these druids and the barbarians that are now raging and circling this hill.
Alright. Well, if nobody can understand him, we should just silence him.
Can the hand just throw him really far? Could we drop him off the side of the hill?
I'd rather not.
I feel like he just come back.
Well, I mean, we could really fuck him up first and then throw him over the side of the hill.
Remember, he made like a weird calling to the rest of them, so they might be on their way right now.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm wondering if we just need to throw him into the bushes and fucking go.
So is it a strength save to escape?
Yeah, it's a really high DC. Well, I think it's a contest.
Okay, well he got a 7 that time.
Okay, the hand has like a strength of 26.
So
plus 8.
One.
So let me just.
Oh yeah. Plus 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't roll.
No.
Not this time.
Okay.
Depends how long you keep debating about what to do with him, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna start crushing him.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 plus 4.
I could sacred flame him if I need to.
He's still very healthy and fighting back. He's going to try to get out again.
The elf will charge.
Fuck!
He's not getting out, but the elk definitely hit him while he was trying.
Until I'll go a bit closer.
What's the critical ram damage?
Well...
Wow, that's 2 hits.
So it is 2d6 plus 4 on a hit, plus 2d6 for the charge. So 4d6 plus 4.
Nice.
So it's actually 4d6
2.
plus 24 plus 4, so...
Yes.
46 plus 28.
4?
Which of my spells does more damage? This one?
That's like really quite close. Was it 46?
So... Oh, I got 1 damage in there.
I think that's 46 then, right? Because it's 28. Yeah. He's pretty wounded
so
after
18 plus 24 plus 4 is
46.
okay.
like-
So that's the first hit, and then the second hit.
He's really bloodied right now. And
I would like to do Sacred Flame on him too, if I can.
Okay.
Is another 22 for the second elk.
Still
So
alive.
he is making a dexterity save? No, wisdom save.
I believe it's strength or he's prone.
For Sacred Flame.
Oh, sacred.
Oh, Sacred Flame is. Let me open it up again. Sorry.
Wisdom or dexterity?
Come on, open. It is a Dexterity save.
I thought so. 17?
I think that'll pass.
Okay,
I think
so
my thing is only 16.
as he dodges the Sacred Flame, the next bullhorn hits him, or the next elk horn hits him, and he is eviscerated. By
Excellent.
how much exactly? I don't know. What was the roll?
The second charge was 22.
22? Oh yeah, he is done.
Damn.
Very
He's
much
just gonna
done.
pretend that the Sacred Flame helped.
So your hand is holding a very much eviscerated druid who drops his staff to the ground.
I believe
Or with
I
somebody
picked
else.
up the emerald already, or the jewel already. Crystal, but I'd like to just look around and see. I guess I would know if I needed like a key or anything to get in the shrine.
Right, you would know because you've been in the area enough, and you grew up above the shrine, basically. So there is an honor system there, based on and how edible you feel you are, as well. You don't want to go in there. People are scared. People are scared of going into the shrine.
I would like to pick up the druid's staff and take it, just in case it is useful in any way.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I would like to puke because I'm not used to all this violence.
Helke pats. It's Bulba, right?
Yeah.
Helke pats Bulba's back and says, "You did a great job. Was that your first time?
Yeah, it was my first time. God damn.
You really killed it. I mean, like literally and metaphorically killed it. Very good.
Yeah, I
Excellent
killed people.
work. You killed bad people.
I killed people.
You killed a lot of people today.
Yeah. I mean, we all killed people today. It was sort of a group effort.
I'm a bard. I'm supposed to inspire people.
You inspired me. I'm still alive.
True. Oh. Okay. Oh boy.
Sometimes the way to inspire people is removing the people who are sucking their inspiration away from them. And that is exactly what you did.
Yeah. Well, they're dead, but they're probably in a better place now.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Helke very clearly is like, they for sure are not, but it's like, they probably are. Yeah, that's right.
Crim winks as well. Yes, much better. Yes.
Over the top of Belba's head, I would like to make eye contact with Gultheki and just mouth, "Precious. Adorable." And then I pat his back again. You did a good job. Yay.
Hey, so I don't know about you guys, but I am quite tired. I can cast a magical barrier around us that'll keep us safe for a while. Would you like to sleep off all this mess, or do you guys want to just go somewhere or leave, or?
I feel like it would take next to nothing for me to just keel over dead, so that sounds great.
I could take care of that if you would like. Or if we want to rest. I have these tiny creatures that I knew when I grew up. And they can burrow us underground, perhaps even to the shrine, so that...
Wait, could you roll back? You grew up? Were you like once like a tiny tree person?
No, I was not.
Like a cute little brush? No?
No.
Oh.
I would love to hear your life story narrated, but I do think it would be wise for us to be not on the top of this hill sometime expediently soon. Perhaps we could rest after we burrow our way through where we are going.
And just as you say that, another giant piece of winter splinter, like one of the legs that was looking sturdy before, kind of, the flames must have gotten to it, and you hear another crash as this huge piece of wood splinters as it hits the ground, and it's far from quiet, and you realize that the whole hill was surrounded by barbarians at one point. Something's got to happen soon, or else you might be surrounded at some point soon.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
I would like to conjure woodland beings.
Okay.
I would like to conjure woodland beings.
So that's going to get rid of your elks, right?
The elk vanish.
Okay.
And I would like to bring 8 little... where'd it go? I would like to bring out 8 little Burmanox.
Oh.
And I will task them with tunneling through stone in the direction of where I believe the shrine to be. So we'll start with like a 5-foot hole. Kind of expand that. Probably. Would I know how far the shrine is from now?
Well, yeah. Here, I'll give you the other map, for the overview map for this. I think you can go to it too, but so Winter Splinter is now down. So it's you guys here in this inner circle, and the shrine entrance is over here, where a lot of these barbarians are actually, sent out to this hill and stuff, right? There are patrolling around this area. That's where the fog wall is thickest, around this top part here. So a lot of them have been sent back here. The Gulthias tree is about 200 feet from the center of Winter Splinter, the center of the Gulthias patch, and directly below the Gulthias patch is where the shrine is.
Perfect. So I will task them with tunneling, and they will use their time-lapse ability, and that can give them 5-foot tunnel, 240 feet in a matter of seconds.
Okay, so what are we all seeing exactly? What's this thing called again?
The Burmanox.
Briganock.
They're tiny fey Briganock. Okay, yes, they're tiny fey with their tiny little pickaxes, and they just love to dig in stone.
That's awesome.
So one of these guys here.
So we'll probably get, I don't know, maybe halfway, and then I'll have them like build out. How much space do you need, Bobo?
Me?
Oh, that's
Yes.
such a good nickname, Bobo. I love it.
Well, I'm quite small, so I need like 3 feet. I can bend down, and 3 feet is enough. 2.5.
No, for your house that you want to build.
Oh, you mean? Oh yeah, no, that's a sphere of 10 feet. So like, just a 10 feet square is great.
Okay. I will speak in Sylvan to the Brigand Ox and have them probably about 100 feet or so in build out a 10-foot cavern where we can take a pause.
So you're so these 8 little fey creatures
Awesome.
all of a sudden appear. How do you summon them exactly? Is it
I just picture them like crawling out of the steaming woodwork of this, or possibly that little pillar that was in like the circle.
Right.
Just this like magical door opens up and they all run out with their like little pitchforks.
and so fast. It's like watching a time-lapse video where like, you know, a day passes in a second, and these things have like, there's a pile of slowly growing or quickly growing soil that they've excavated from this tunnel, and all of a sudden there's this 200 plus foot tunnel directly leading directly towards the shrine. That's brilliant.
And then I'll like send one back to like fill in the first 10 feet of the tunnel with rubble.
Okay, so you guys are all entering the tunnel then, and okay, beautiful. So when they feel like they're getting to the edge of the tunnel, they stop digging. They get a peek into the shrine, and then they go, "Whoa, that's enough." And so there is like a small little hole there, where one of them, you know, put his axe through and then went, "Whoa, that's too far."
So we'll have to kick through the rest of it ourselves, but that's fine.
Yeah. I would bring them back to where the hut is and have them start tunneling towards the edge of the mountain as well then. So they get 1 minute super, super fast, but they can dig for a whole nother hour.
Okay.
So they can do almost another 200 feet or so. So
Can I give them names?
Possibly we'll have another escape route.
Okay, Gultheki, I remembered a beautiful tale. Can I give them names?
Absolutely, you may. But if
Okay.
they don't like it, well, you'll find out.
Okay, well, their names are now Grumpy, Sneezy, Dopey, Sleepy, Dog, Bashful, and Happy.
Ah, yes, the deep lore of the Snow Princess.
Yes, exactly.
I've heard that tale as well.
That is pretty funny. For reasons you don't even know.
I know.
We are providing enrichment to the local Fae populations. We're doing a great job.
That is brilliant. Okay, so which way do you want the second tunnel to go?
Probably north.
Way?
No, because we were like here in our little
Right. Okay.
10-foot bunker, and then I would send them, probably that way.
So
as
that
far
is
as they can get.
okay. Perfect. Yeah. So when you put up this, how does this structure thing work? How does this tower work? You've got the space now. It's like a 10 by 10 space in this tunnel.
Me? Oh.
Yeah. You're the one with the tower.
Okay, well, I grab my lyre and I start slinging on a tune, and I cast Leomund's Tiny Hut, and it will the outside color will match that of the stone. It's just a sphere. I can't make it form like a tower.
Amazing.
So
I should probably know better than to go into holes with strange creatures that I've only just met, but honestly, it's working out pretty good so far, so I think I'm going to risk it.
I think you only truly know somebody when you almost die beside them.
That is a really beautiful way of looking at it, Gultheki. Yeah,
Crim has died twice.
But
friendship
what if-
solidified.
what if the reason that you're almost died beside someone is because they're trying to murder you?
Then I would say that you know them quite well.
That's true.
Fair point.
It is usually someone who knows you who tries to kill you, in my experience.
Dun, dun, dun. And so, as you enter this tiny hut that looks a little bit bigger on the inside, not too much, but a little bit. But what I guess, do you get? Is it a little bit extra dimensional?
No.
Its construction, no. It's the exact same size inside and out.
No, it's Liam's tiny hut. It protects us from everything outside of the hut.
Right. And I just figured maybe it was a little bit bigger inside, but no.
No, it can fit 9 creatures of medium size, and then it's very cramped.
Gotcha.
It is very cold in Barovia, though, so I think if we all sort of snuggle in... I mean, Gultheki is a sort of a tree, so I don't know how warm you need or want to be, but...
That's what you do notice. That's what you do notice about the sphere. When you step inside, it has like a very warm, nice, cozy interior.
And you hear the little sounds of pickaxes in the distance.
So they actually have the ability to cast silence, so we hear nothing, and neither does anybody else. They are working in quiet.
Nice try, DM.
Okay, so as they silently work away, you guys get a rest if you want. You hear Kavan's voice in all of your heads. Let us move. Keep this moving. We don't have time for this rest. Be longer than a few moments.
If I had to quantify it with a number, I would say that it feels like if somebody hit me for, I don't know, 1 more, then I would just die. So I'm going to take a moment, sir. I'm the one with the corporeal body able to do what you need it to do, but for it to do what you need it to do, it needs to be in proper working order. You would not take a chipped sword to a fight.
I agree, but I do have a question for him, sir. Why the haste? Is there like a time?
I can
space
appreciate your reluctance. However, if we do not end this curse on this place soon, now that we have done this, now that we have taken this first step, it could be much more difficult. I say take your rest, heal your wounds, stop the bleeding for now, but do not wait for bruises to pass. For there is work yet to be done today. And beyond that, I must reunite us with my sister. Or with my, sister temple, I was trying to say. My wife's temple.
Your sister wife? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. It's monk stuff.
It's monk stuff. Helke did not know what she signed up for. So does that mean we could take like a short rest, or like what's the sitch?
Yeah, I mean, he's just saying, like, you know, if you wait too long, potentially the powers that, the evil powers that be, as he is one of the good powers that be, will try to corrupt this more, knowing that you are here trying to prevent that, or, you know, the opposite of that, trying to cleanse this land. Obviously, if you're taking out Winter Splinter, then you do not want the blights to spread.
But if we short rest now, drop off this rock, and then we take a long rest after we dropped off the rock on the way to go get the other rock, whatever is next. But I have to do something, because I'm for sure going to die otherwise.
It was pretty late, was it not? Are we not timed to
It's been a long day of
rest?
travel, and if you don't have a long rest, like in the next few hours, you are going to suffer a point of exhaustion. However, this temple is right here, so you don't have to travel to it or anything like that. And it could be one hard long minute of battling and it could be over, or it could be a rest and then try to do something, and it's not that easy. You never know. He's giving you ominous feeling that if you wait, it's going to be a harder, difficult conflict to go through. And resting in between things.
How long does the tiny hut stay?
8 hours.
But only if he stays in it.
Yeah.
You stay in the hut. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
How long do the creatures last again?
They're there for an hour digging, so we at least are, at least a short rest.
Well, I guess let me see what kind of hit dice I have left, if I have any. I don't think I do, though.
I
could cast a spell, but I'm so low on spell slots, I don't really want to do it. But I guess I might have to.
You did pick up a staff from that druid.
Oh, yeah. Can I Arcana check it or something to see what it does?
Yeah, it's got some weird carvings on it. Almost like a totem pole of carvings in a way, like of druids in different poses and different faces on them as it goes up.
I will show it to Gultheki and be like, can you read any of this?
I mean,
do I recognize it or can I read it?
I guess interpret. Like there's basically it's a totem pole of poses that these figures are doing, and I suppose give me some Arcana checks.
Okay.
Anybody who has magic, I guess all three of you are at least half casters, so.
Arcana.
Give me an Arcana check.
Normal. Hey, that's not bad. Dirty 20.
Okay. Helke, you're the only one who is a idea. The positioning of their arms and the way that they're like one idol will be like this, and the next one will be doing something like a wax on and then a wax off idol, and like as they go on, it's almost like instructions for a spell, and they remind you of what you would do to create like a curing wounds type spell. Very similar to those types of glyph drawings that they're doing with their motions instead.
So I'm gonna prop the staff up like against a wall where I can kind of see what's going on, and do that thing of like I'm like looking at it, and then I'm like like okay, and then like that one, and then down, like just going through them in order of the steps.
And,
we're going to try this.
A large green eye opens from the tree that is formed beside you and just kind of blinks as it's watching you.
So, with your 20, you are able to determine that this is something you can attune to, and
okay.
In doing so, you will learn a lot more about it.
Okay.
It is healing oriented.
What am I already attuned to is the question.
So over the course of a short rest, you can attune to something. Mystery item? Or all the items you have?
Yeah, I know.
So when you guys are ready to go on that, you hear some ominous sounds coming down the tunnel from the shrine area, almost like rushing water or splashing water.
Can we see through the little hole if we leave the hut?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
You haven't rested yet or anything, right?
No, I'm just trying to think of. We need to check it out.
No, take your rest. Well, we're safe.
I'm gonna roll my hit dice first, if I can, if I have any, because if I get to do extra I get to add extra with one of my currently attuned items. So I want to do that before I de-attune to it to attune to this staff, if that makes sense. If we have a few hours. If we don't, then I'll just...
You don't have a few hours. No, you have about an hour.
Okay.
If you want to proceed with within Kavan's caution, because there's druids up on the hill that you can't see right now that he can, and he's telling you that there is urgency to this. The druids on the Gulthias patch are conjuring right now.
I will hold off then on attuning to that at the moment, and I will just try to roll my hit dice. How do I roll hit dice?
Double click
just go to my
your sheet, and then you can click on the hit dice button.
Haha!
And then roll one at a time. Oh, you guys are down.
So I would... Oh, wait. So I would subtract the number of dice I want to roll to just one. Is that correct?
If you roll more than one at a time, then it makes it... you just click roll. Don't do number of dice, just click roll.
Okay.
Because then it actually works and it heals you.
Ooh, it even adds
I did that
healing.
right.
I think you did that right.
Oh, okay.
It shows it, yep.
Yeah.
Yay, I'll try that again.
Yeah. It's pretty easy once you get it, but...
and I get to...
Exactly 69.
So I get to double the number of hit points from a hit die because of one of my attuned items, but I don't know if it will do that.
Double the dice or double the total healing?
The number, it says, let's see, with the exact wording, double the number of hit points it restores. So whatever I roll on the die,
so we'll just go for double at the end.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I will do all of those. And then I'm also gonna do one of these. Maybe I'll do
those, one of the others.
Yeah, I'll do two of those just to try to get myself back up to full. If I can double it. Yeah, so that should bring me up to full if I double that. Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. So should I just... Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Thank you. And then I'll worry about the staff later. So this is not a true short rest, so I'm not like regenning any sorcery points or anything like that. It's just enough time to roll some hit dice and then get back into it, basically.
It should be counted as a short rest.
It's a short rest.
Is it a short rest? Oh, okay, yeah. I thought short rest had to be 4 hours. I just wanted to check.
It all depends on the game, and in this one I was saying that short rests are 1 hour and long rests are 8 hours.
Amazing.
And depending on the scenario, you can have a short rest in 15 minutes if it's a really comfy place and it's all conducive to that.
So I can go ahead and hit that short rest button.
You can hit the short rest button, yeah. That's what that's for. You are tuned to the item that you are tuned to, though. That's
fine. I would rather keep it at the moment. I'll figure the staff out later.
During the short rest, I will look at Gultheki and be like, so you talk, you move, you think, you strategize. When did you gain consciousness? When did you know that you were Gultheki?
I was a druid here before Strahd.
Wait, you were one of those guys?
We're killing your family? Oh no!
They have lost their way.
Oh.
Also, I have some family I would prefer to.
Perhaps some of them can still be saved.
We will do what we can to free your brethren from this curse.
Yeah, maybe we can talk to them. I can try and convince them to, like, not be violent.
I think that first we need to rid them of the blight. I'm sure that has something to do with it. Once that is done, though, I think that is exactly the right tone of enthusiasm that will help them break free of their negative life outlook.
Okay.
Perhaps if we remove the curse, they will destroy the Gulthias tree and reclaim this sacred ground.
Wait, Gulthias, and your name is Gultheki. Are you from the tree?
I'm like this because of the tree.
Oh.
That is very interesting. I would love to talk to you about that another time when we have a moment to really unpack it.
It was a war of the trees, and it was a long struggle, but I won, and now I'm here. Not a blight like the others.
That
You're really
indomitable
cool.
will. It's really cool. I can't wait for you all to meet my friend Venny, who I'm certain has survived. Because he has to have survived, otherwise I will burn this whole goddamn country to the ground.
I mean,
The
hopefully we
one
can free the country, right? Not burn it.
My deity is a kind one, but understands that at times there are hard lessons that need to be taught.
Wait, kind of like the ends justify the means?
No. Kind of. She's not a warm god. And neither am I always a warm person. But I think that sometimes when you are defending the things that you care about, a sharp edge can be just as useful as a soft touch. But yes, he's the one I was talking about in the castle. I think is perhaps where that was going to go.
I've seen the castle from afar. I've never been up close. Is it really as cursed as the people say?
I don't know what the people say because I have not been here for very long, but I found it to be exceptionally a place of powerful darkness and fear and isolation.
It is unnatural and doesn't belong.
And we have to go there?
I will carry the light of the sun straight to its heart.
I have a flute. That'll help.
You did a great job today!
I know, but I'm just... yeah, I mean, Strahd basically ruined the entire town of Kresk, so I wanted to I want vengeance, but also I'm just thinking, you don't fix hurt with more hurt. Yeah.
You know the heart is in the castle. You've seen it too.
The hurt is in the You mean Strahd?
The heart.
Oh, the heart? No, the hurt. As in, there's a heart in the castle?
There is
There's
a heart in the castle.
Like a medium-sized one?
I have not seen it.
Diab, how big was the heart?
About 20 feet wide. 25.
20 feet? Was it from a dragon or something? What? Great worm?
It's...
It is true that healing hurt with more hurt does not work. But it is likewise true that some wounds have festered so long that they have unequivocally changed the chemistry of the bodies that they are poisoning. And there is no going back from that. Sometimes you have to cut off the infected limb to save the rest of the body. I have seen it many times. Strahd is the root of this infection, and so he must be cut out. And perhaps then the rest can flourish.
New life blooms through decay.
So you two are sure he cannot be forgiven or something?
I don't know. I have not seen I have not met him personally. I have only met his blushing brides.
Brides? Plural?
Yes. He takes people and makes them like him. The infection.
Vampiric. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he can be saved. And honestly, I don't know if I would expend the time, even if he could. Because in the effort to take time to save him, there are a lot of people who are going to be damaged irrevocably. And so at that point, it comes down to a discussion with yourself to decide if you think more that his possibility of salvation is more important than their preservation of their whole self. A difficult question. There are a lot of difficult questions in the world, and you can only decide how you feel for it for yourself, and I will not judge anyone who decides differently from me.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's a fly in the room and she's trying to eat it.
Well, but I think I'm getting ahead of myself because we still need to fix this whole druid situation. And then I've told you guys about Kresk, like weird creatures run free.
Kind of weird creatures.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Crim will kill Strahd.
Surely, on his own.
Crim has
She would
books now.
try.
Crim has Strahd's books now, so she will leave.
Strahd's books? I love books.
Yes, from the library. He opens
Is
the bag
this
of
the-
holding.
Whole bag of them.
Opens the bag of holding and pulls out a book. Drops it back in. This will make sure that Crim gets baby.
What baby? I'm sorry?
Crim's baby.
Oh, Crim has a baby.
No. Crim wants baby. Crim will have
Okay.
baby. Because of books.
I mean, I've seen weirder things happen because of books.
I have a question. You don't have eyes. How are you going to read?
No. Crim doesn't read books.
Can I
Books are
look
important.
at the books?
If Crim brings back important thing to people, Crim will get to have baby Crim.
An admirable goal, certainly.
So Crim will kill Strahd and then have baby Crim. Crim is running out of
Definitely
time.
the order I would do it in.
I don't follow, but I support you completely.
Can I see these books? Will Crim I mean, I don't need to touch them or anything. I just want to see if I can see any of the titles.
Oh, yes.
The Tome of
opens
Strahd,
the-
hello?
Opens the bag of holding and there's like there's 30 or 40 books in there.
Okay.
They are all gilded covers, mostly at least. Very, very expensive looking bindings. These are books both magical and about magic.
We
so
cleaned
there
out the
are-
library.
Yeah, this is Strahd's exquisite library collection. It's probably something around 9,000 gold worth of books.
9,000, and also he cannot replace these books because there's nobody to like rewrite them. So I'm surprised he didn't go after you guys.
Helke fully does like a little like, and then turns back and she puts a hand on Gultheki's shoulder and a hand on Crim's shoulder, and she says, "Everything I learn about the two of you just makes you so much cooler. This is incredible. I would kill for a haul like this from some of the places I have been."
They're Crim's books. I just needed him. Her.
Beautiful.
Yes, Crim's books. But you can have one.
They are Crim's books. I can have one?
Yes, not the
I'll
shiny
take a
one.
book. That's fine. It doesn't have to be shiny. I like books. I'm looking for a book, actually. It's why I came into Barovia in the first place.
Well,
It's a book of my deity. That is probably not in this bag, but
you can read
I like books.
while we hear until Strahd is dead.
Can find out for you.
For me?
Maybe.
Locate book.
Somebody cast Dewey Decimal.
When we have more time, I can
That's
see if the book you
thing?
seek is there.
Would be excellent.
No, it's locate object.
Dewey Decimal. That's funny.
Yeah. Let's. I mean, I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know about the rest of you. Do you want to go put this rock where it's supposed to go and maybe save all your friends?
Yes, if you need to rest longer, I can go ahead.
No, I feel great.
I'll come back if it's too dangerous.
Physically, I am fine. Mentally, not yet.
That is going to be a work in progress. We can talk about it when we have really the time to sit with those feelings.
Yeah. Survival mode first.
Survival mode first, yes.
Let's go.
Go
There
take
will
a
only be more death before the balance is restored.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty bad.
Yeah,
but
hopefully it won't be us who will be dying.
And we will do all that we can to help each other out in that respect.
Yeah.
I mean, I will. I'm not. You're not obligated to offer the same. It is a privilege that I am allowed to share that kind of care. Yeah, let's go look through this fucking hole. See what's down there.
So as your rest ends, and you make your way through this, how wide is this hole that you've dug exactly? These creatures.
It would just be a 5-foot opening.
It's a little tight for you, Gultheki. But the other two have pretty. Yeah, well, Bulba has no problem at all.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Helke's ducking, but it's only because she's wearing very impractical heels. Like her boots have like a little too high of a heel to be in a hole this size.
Perfect.
So she is ducking a little bit.
And Gultheki, you're the only one who has a little bit of trouble navigating this with the
Just
couple of twigs
creeping
catching
vines.
here and there. But yeah, it's fairly narrow as it goes in, and as you get closer and closer to the hole in the wall, like it's about a foot, and that where the axe went through, and something fell into the other side, and it doesn't look like anything has made the hole bigger or anything since you made it, or since the Briganox made it. So peering through this hole, give me some perception checks.
Perception. There she is.
And
not great.
I'm assuming you were coming up quietly too, so you can roll stealth as well if you'd like to.
Plus 10 as I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, nice. So do we add that to the situational bonus?
Sure. Or you can just tell me what the total would be.
Fine. Seems easier.
Yeah.
24.
23.
23, and 20. Wow. Oh no, that's perception. Okay. And 21. 32. Okay. So yeah, I'd say you're quietly looking through this hole. Gultheki, you are too focused on being quiet and listening to roots growing to see anything inside there. Helke, there are bugs in your hair right now, as you're ducking, but not enough, and so your hair's been dragging on the ceiling, and you realize that, oh my god, there's probably like 20-30 ants in your hair right now. And so yeah, but Bulba, you have the perfect view of the perfect head height. Your head could basically go through this little hole that they made with their pickaxe. And you see you see this as you peek in. Into the shrine. There's a creature with spindly legs. Some kind of a like unearthly carapace on it. A tail that looks like it's got pinchers. It's got arms with clawed fingers, and like this strangely tortured face that looks bony but also covered in some kind of flesh. It is definitely not something that looks natural to this plane, and it gives you the biggest heebie-jeebies of any under the bed monster you've ever seen, maybe in your whole life, as it is scampering around the rocks very deftly, picking up little fish and things out of the water. They're not fish exactly. They're like little minnowy things that they squiggle around in its claws before it eats them, and then it continues on throughout the layer, dives into the water. There's also this portal, it seems like, slightly underneath the water, and it is almost undulating water going in and back out of it again. And then in the back in the distance, there is a statue standing there, and the statue looks like it could be it could be holding something in between its two hands. It's got a dagger there that it's sort of like it's a jewel holder, basically. It's basically holding its hands like this, and there's a dagger held between its palms, and it goes into the creature, and in its hands it's able to hold a perfect size gem. So that is what you see.
Okay. I turn to the others with like a very, very, with my face white as a sheet, and I say, there is an unearthly monster down there. There's a portal, and I think I saw the statue where we need to put the gem. But that thing looks crazy scary. Like it could kill me 3 times over in 1 second.
What does it look like?
Like this spindly creature. It has bony, like a mashed up face made of bones. Looks not of this plane. There's also a portal, so I think maybe it came crawling through there, but maybe not.
Maybe we could kick it back through.
I'm just thinking, let's just place the gem there, and then fucking run away, because I don't want to fight it.
Put it on a piece of fishing wire and try to like feed it down from the hole.
We have to make sure that the gem cannot be removed.
How far up are we? Like, could I cast a spell on this monster from up here?
I'm going to bring you guys to the map then, I guess, because
okay,
seems like that would be the best way to do it.
Wait, yeah, we need the gem fixed. The one-time sovereign glue is useful. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily trying to enter combat. I just want to
Right,
figure
I'm
out
just
what our
giving you
options are.
the view
Yeah.
of the thing, right? Because you can peer through the hole as well now. You guys came through.
We all know Crim likes to eat spiders.
You guys came through on the back side here and popped through, like in the top corner, let's say over here, and it gives you
Can't
like a
see
little
anything.
DM, I think I don't have dark vision, I think. So I should have rolled with disadvantage.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just black, so I think same.
It is dark in there. If you don't have vision for it, it's because you don't have dark vision.
I could cast Fairy Fire.
No, but then the creature will immediately know where we are. I can cast light, but
there is there is a dim light in the room. Because the portal itself is actually emitting this. It's not a bright light, like a bright glow, with a lot of illumination, but it is giving a really irky dim glow to the whole area. I will just make sure that we got a little dim light here.
We thought Winter Splinter was the boss fight, but it's actually this thing.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Peter Parker.
My name is Peter Spider-Man.
Okay, so you should see the bluey glow now.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
It is dim light, so.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'll just. You end up having enough time there at the hole, and it was a transformative experience for you. So. Seeing something like this existing.
How tall is the cavern?
The cavern is actually it's cavernous. It's like 50 to 100 feet in places even. It goes up to the top of the hill basically almost. You can see roots at the very top of the cavern sticking out. They look very black, and you would recognize them as Gulthias roots. It jumps into the water with a plunge. And jumps back up onto this thing.
I'm gonna let my dogs out real quick, and then I will be back to discuss what to do.
Sure.
So we'll take just a second. Sorry.
I could dispel the portal from here.
Do I know what the portal is?
You can make nature or arcana checks. No.
No.
All you'd know is that this water in here is very tainted. It smells.
So the portal wasn't there previously.
You could infer that, or that. Yeah, with an 8, you could infer
or
that.
that it's changed. Yeah.
Something is different because of this portal. Yes. The nature is gone bad, but you can't really figure out how
nature
exactly.
Bad. Nature bad. Kill it.
Crim, can you fly over with the gem?
Yes, Crim can do that. But why would placing gem? Maybe it would. Did we just put gem there and then the creature just runs away?
Or you can give me time to see if I can meld with the nature here and
if the creature can understand me, I can cast a spell and force it to go into the portal. for like 8 hours. And then dispel the portal, and then the creature's gone.
You can make an Arcana check as well, Bola.
Oh, okay.
Think there may be more than one.
This doesn't look like any portal you've ever seen.
It's like a one-way portal.
I'm going to begin to ritual cast Commune with Nature.
Is that like a vocal spell?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
So what exactly are you trying to accomplish by doing that? And yeah, exactly. Like, are you doing this like right by the edge, right by the hole, or?
Yeah, but we still have passed without a trace up, so I'm confident we'll be okay. So I instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of my choice. So I would like to know any prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples within. Any powerful celestial, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead within. Any influence from other planes of existence.
Okay. So make a stealth check as you perform this ritual. And you do not pick up any celestials, faes. No, elementals or undead.
Okay.
And I was just thinking about the Fae thing. I was like, wait a minute. Anybody here Fae? No. Halflings? No, we're good. So there are deposits in this cave that are rich mineral things such as platinum. If you spent enough time here with a pickaxe, you could probably come out with a kingdom. There's also from the influence from other planes. That's what this is here. This is somewhat of a doorway, but it's not a conventional, like a portal that you can cast necessarily. It doesn't even look like it's something that it doesn't feel like it's something that is here constantly, but it is able to seep slowly from one plane to another, and the other side of this is the Shadowfell. This was on a ley line where a place of absolute beauty before, where the veil was the thinnest, and it was very close to being like one with the Feywild. So this is where the shrine was built on purpose, and because of the negative influence on this place, eventually that same gateway was opened, but to the negative portal. And to the negative plane, plane of negative energy. And so, as this isn't necessarily a portal that you would cast to take as a trip. You don't know if you could necessarily fit through as a it's not necessarily a safe, stable wormhole or whatever you would want to call it, but it is a connection, and at times it might be strong enough to pass through as an individual, but it is a wavering connection that pulses with attuned to something that you can't tell.
Okay. So would I feel that everything is bleeding out of the Shadowfell, and
Yes.
that's where the corruption is coming from, or is it coming from the Gulthias tree?
It is definitely coming from the Shadowfell.
And it's thin enough that this portal can open sometimes.
Currently it is open. And
Okay.
but it is
not
flickering in its intensity, and at times you see like even as you're casting the spell, because it's a ritual and everything too, and you feel it in waves. It sort of passes through, whether it be creatures or just simply shadow stuff.
The creature would be like that. Creature would be from the Shadowfell. Would I?
That is something that? you could infer. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And is there something that we would have to do to realign with the Fae? Or is that what restoring the gem we're hoping is going to do?
Well, you don't know exactly. If you wanted to ask the gem, you probably could. I guess
if we need to realign the ley lines first, or if we can just place the gem.
Well, Kavan would have told you that the reason that the gems are not themselves the cause of things. They are a source of power that things feed off of, and so if you were to put it back, it wouldn't instantly erase anything. It has to be a transformation that happens. That, as you know, nature takes time, right? And so placing the gem here will slowly purge this temple of this shadow influence, but it must be protected in that time. It can't just be you can't just drop it off and expect it to magic everything's back to normal. So if you were to leave it there and then let this creature take it, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Then I will come back out. Yes, Bulba, I think you need to try to close that, at least for as long as you can. And if you can send the creature back through it first, even better.
Okay. One problem. I can't see the creature anymore. It went into the water and kind of lost.
Ooh. That seems bad.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so DM, can I... Wait, do I think it could understand me? Nah, fuck it. I try and cast Suggestion on it. And I must... gotta target him first. Give me a second. Target it, there we go. I try and cast Suggestion. What I do is I grab my flute, but I first put a snake's tongue and some honeycomb in my mouth. You can see that it turns my tongue into a forked tongue, and then with a sylvan resemblance to it, I say to it in common, "Go into the portal and wait there for 8 hours," and then hopefully he fails to save.
Okay. You see that he is currently fishing. He is using his pincers, or his long claw-like legs, to stab at fish, and unsuccessfully many times in a row, and very angrily, and then finally getting one, and then just ravenously, very much like Golem, just tearing this fish apart. And then he hears your voice. And it just starts screaming. And he'll start jumping into the water and disappear sort of underneath the water.
I will begin to climb up the wall.
And
I don't think it can understand me. I don't think it worked.
give me some perception checks, everyone.
Oh my god.
I can't see anything.
So Gultheki,
22.
you have enough dark vision as well that you can see just under the water as this thing is trying to swim into this portal. It's trying to get into it, but it cannot. It cannot get back in. Just like there's a river flowing and it is trying to swim up river. And then it shakes it off and comes out of the water and starts looking all around. And you have a 39 for your last stealth roll, so I'm gonna say wherever you want to walk on the wall, you can walk on the wall.
I'll cast Fairy Fire. So as a hail of spores kind of begins to float out from me, and as they attach themselves to this creature, they all start to give off an eerie glow, assuming that it works.
So, as you do that, though, that will kick us off.
Great.
And it got a really low number, so that's probably good for you. The suggestion did work, so you do know that it understood you. However, it could not follow your path.
Yeah, I mean, swimming up a river, up like a that's basically impossible.
That is where the darkness is coming from, and it is not able to go back to it.
So I'm on the fair.
Initiative is on the fist. If everybody wants to go to the fist and click. And then, yeah, you can place the template for the fairy fire.
Yeah, I was just trying to move myself so I could see him first, but that's okay.
Man, I hope I'm getting really crap rolls so I can get decent rolls later.
I don't know where you wanted to be, Gultheki, so you can let me know. If
just wherever I could keep an eye on him is fun.
Perfect. Crim will follow you over there as you go. Where are you going? Oh, Crim's the only one left. Who hasn't rolled yet? Alright. That is the worst initiative I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So you pop off this fairy fire first. Did that already happen?
Where is he? No, I can't find him to drop the template.
He's right down here.
Okay.
Oh, that's why. There you go. So you drop this thing on him, and he tries to dodge to the side and totally biffs it. He is now lit up by your Gultheki fairy fire.
Nice.
As is a little fish in the water that's there too.
Oh wow, am I seriously top of the initiative?
Yeah, with a 10, that's what I was saying. This is the worst initiative ever.
We did not do a good job.
Nobody wants to do this.
It's a bad job, team.
Funny. Okay, so as this fairy fire crackles off on this thing, it looks up and it's looking around and casting the spell.
I will have to target him first. Oh, I am targeting him. Perfect. So yes, chill touch.
Okay. So you can click the thing for that. The attack roll. At advantage because it doesn't know you're there, and fairy fire. It's definitely a hit.
And damage.
So 9 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Boom. And that's what type of damage was it again? Necrotic?
Necrotic.
Yeah, that does
Yes.
it. You see that it definitely affects the creature. It withers away slightly, and I'm gonna say you're 39. Roll another stealth check when you do that because you were hidden when you.
Yeah.
did this.
Well,
And
I'm
he
gonna
does
move.
not expect you guys to be on the ceiling.
And I move anyways, and I'm gonna say to Crim, "Go, place the gem." And I'll I'm gonna attempt to draw him anyways, rather than
Okay.
do it stealthily. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I'll just move
Oh.
another 30 feet along the wall and attempt to drag him. I'll be 30 feet up and probably 30 feet over.
Okay. So you're like on the ceiling?
No, against the wall, but not like at water level, like up the wall.
Up the 30 feet up the wall and 30 feet over. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to draw
So
him away.
Are you good with
Hopefully
where?
Crim will go place.
Are you
Yeah,
good
I'm
with
fine
where I
there.
put you there? Yeah, okay.
But I'm just up. That's all.
Right. Okay. Here, I'll put the plus
Yep.
30 there.
Oh yeah, we've got those now. Right. Thank you.
No problemo. So Bulba, you peer into this thing, and all you hear is the water, sounds of the rippling, or dripping water off the rocks, and little shorelines everywhere.
So, unlike Gultheki, I cannot walk on walls. If I drop into the water, does it look like it will hurt me?
It looks like it's probably about 10 feet deep at some spots.
Eh. Okay.
You may also see the glowing creature.
I mean, you're fairly small, so maybe a medium-sized creature who's a little heavier would sink farther, but you should be able to be okay in that. You feel
How far's the drop?
20, 30 feet.
Okay. I drop down. So,
Splash.
Okay. Then I swim with half movement to here. Wait, no, to here. Oh, I'm gliding with a wall.
Okay, 1 second. Let's put you here. How about now?
Okay. So, okay. Then as my bonus action, I will use my Mantle of Inspiration. I billow my cape and say, wait, give me a second.
So you climbed up onto the thing here? Or
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So that's like
I
a
wanna...
20-foot thing there. To jump in, then it's half movement speed in the water, right? Because unless you have a swim speed.
No, I don't.
So you're probably not going to be able to climb as well because it's half movement speed to climb, and that's about 20 feet tall. So you could maybe jump from. You have a better chance jumping from your hole to get onto this thing if you wanted to do it that way.
Yeah, I have monk powers. Why not?
There you go. Athletics. or acrobatics. Up to you.
Acrobatics. Damn. Nice.
Okay. The top of this stone is like a stalagmite structure. That is the peak one, and so it's been dripped on by Gulthias root drippings for years, and it stinks like if Gultheki hadn't like bathed in too long, you know. And
does he bathe?
I don't know, but it gives you the impression that this is what it would smell like if Gultheki didn't bathe. And you cling to this rock, and you're holding up there, and you got just a big enough pedestal on the top of it where you can actually balance yourself.
Okay, so while balancing, I'll be like, "There's no sweeter music than the screams of our foes. Now go!" And I billow my cape, "Compose!" And I will use Mantle of Inspiration. Everybody within 60 feet of me gets 8 temporary HP, and they can use their reaction to use their movement speed to run somewhere if they want.
Oh.
It's probably too late for me to retcon something. Never mind. I meant to do inspirational leader or whatever it was before we came in here, but I forgot. So never mind.
You reminded that you didn't do a pep talk when Bulba inspires everyone.
Yeah, like.
If the DM will allow it, she would have had the 10 minutes while I ritual cast, but she had stepped away.
But you can only have one source of temp hit points, and you just got one, so it's fine. Right?
Good.
Fair.
Okay, but can I then... I can also use it on myself. Can I use my reaction to move more?
Yeah, I mean, Crim will also move. Crim will fly across, I'm going to guess 50 feet. Let's see. How bad is it? No, it's 70 feet. That's right.
Oh, he's not going to the thing? He's not placing the jump.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So Crim will come the 40 feet.
Crim, so who knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. No, Crim will do what you're asking and take the gem out and place it on the thing, and kind of wait and do a check, I guess.
Okay. And if you can move me another 30 feet as well along the wall, please.
Who? You? Like that?
Thank you.
And Helke, are you planning on moving out of the hole?
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I'm actually not sure that I want to move out of the hole. I think... How far will Misty Step get me? I think I can do that once a day. A spell book.
If it's once a day, you've already done it today.
Oh, have I done it today?
In the big battle?
Yeah, I came down off the tree. Yeah, I guess I just stay up here. I don't know how else to get down.
Well, I mean, Bulba showed you a good way.
Yeah, I'll just climb, I guess.
That's the safe way. There are plenty of rocks and stuff in here, and although it is like dripped on, it's dripped on with this syrupy, waxy, sticky substance, and it's much easier to climb down than you would have expected.
Okay. Yeah, I will move to... why can I not grab her? Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, baby.
Oh, you can't move because it's not your turn. Just tell me where you want. Move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to get kind of up behind Belba.
So you're 30 feet in the air right now in a hole?
Oh, okay. So I'll just come straight down then, I guess, and be wherever I am.
So you can fall into the water and then still move 25 feet, but half movement speed, so 10 more feet. So I guess you'd probably go here.
I would like to not be in the water, yeah.
So you're just on the edge of the water there.
That's fine.
Okay, but no, I still have my action. So
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, as glamorous as I am, I will then use this moment to cast the spell magic on the portal, and hopefully it's not like a 9th level magic shit. Then I need to roll pretty high. Yeah, so the spell magic specifies if it's like a spell 4th level or higher, I need to make a spellcasting ability check, and the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Right. You realize while casting Dispel Magic and trying to push against this, that this is like pushing against the sun and trying to cast darkness against the sun. It is a non-stop force that this creature tried to swim through and could not. It tried. It swam around this thing as hard as it could. It could not go through. It is a highway of darkness coming into this plane, and it is not just a normal spell. That it is a natural phenomenon, so to speak, of the universe now. And you're trying.
Yeah, the spell magic can also target magical effects. It doesn't specify spells.
Right. No, I'm just saying you're having a serious pushback. This is not something that you can counter with a 5th level even. It feels very harsh. It feels very strong. There's a reason that this gem is needed here.
What if I roll natural 20?
Just saying, there's a whole gem thing to this.
Yeah, but you explained that if we put it down while the portal's still active, then it might become negative energy, right?
If that's what I got. Put the gem down.
It's a power source, not a purifier. Unless I misunderstood, then it's my fault.
Well, I kind of like where you're going with it, but I was there is this yin and yang to it, I guess you could say, and the yin isn't done yet. Crim has placed a gem on this thing that nothing happened. Like she's standing there and placed a gem there, and nothing has happened yet. And you're trying to push against this thing that it does feel impossible right now. The yin is not done to the yang.
Okay.
You potentially, let's say that this creature was defeated and the evil was purged from this place. The gem could then do what you were potentially trying to do right now. Right now there is too much evil here for the gem to do what it can do. It's not able to you're not able to harness that power the same way you're trying to without first purging more evil.
Was a good.
All right. Yeah.
I'm trying to make it very obvious, but at the same time,
I understand. I could just imagine that I'm like trying to dispel it, and then the energy just explodes out, stopping my entire spell.
It's like a geyser back at you, basically. And it's actually bubbles the water a little bit with this black steam-like stuff, but it's not steam. It's actually like got a solid substance to it, and it sits on the water for a second, and then it bubbles back in.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Crim's go. Crim will adjust the gem again on the thing. And then, pretty sure that she's got it in place. She will, because, well, I mean, if Crim was here, I'd let Lee choose what to do, but I'm just going to go punch the thing, because that's what monks do.
I feel that's like what Crim would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crim's pretty punchy.
Would be funny if you played him really passively and just made him like dodge every turn.
So that's a miss. Crim attacks again. And that's gotta be a hit. There you go. Crim hits. And Crim will make this thing do a Constitution saving throw. Right? It takes the bludgeoning damage from the Gultheki staff, and then
So it is still fairy fired. Were all those at advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it fails its Constitution save. It is stunned. Good job, Crim.
I wonder if Strahd is immune to being stunned.
And so
One way to find out.
Crim stunned it! And then Crim will do one more punch as a flurry of blows as well. 2 more punches.
I love McFlurries.
Advantage. Oh, jeez. Okay. So 18 more magical punch damage, and then another unarmed strike. Jeez, Crim. Do it to myself. Let's. 21 is a hit. It's not even funny. It's like playing with yourself. Okay. So Crim's done punching. Crim holds her hands up in the air like a victor as the thing staggers back with a stunned jaw. Helke, you are in the water and you take 10 feet to climb yourself out onto here if you want.
I would love to do that. Yes, please. I would just love to not be in the water. I am running very low on spell slots also, so I'm just gonna Sacred Flame this bitch, I guess, since we're just fighting now. It feels mean to come into this cave where this creature's obviously trapped and just kill it, but maybe that's the mood music making me like, we should not.
Yeah.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit.
It's
like
really
that.
making me feel for this monster, which is good. So that is I believe, dexterity saving throw of DC 15.
Click the damage button. If you've got him selected or targeted, then
I did, yes. And then we'll go ahead and roll that damage.
that's what proxies me to the save.
Cool.
So I failed.
Awesome. So 9 radiant damage.
Okay, and it coils away from the blast. Obviously disturbed by all of this, but unable to move even though it saw it coming. So it's its turn now, and it is no longer stunned. But it's not his turn anymore. And you can see it turn towards Crim now. Or is it the end of Crim's turn?
I think it's the end of Crim's turn.
Yeah, it is. I was like, damn it, I'm still stunned.
Yeah.
Do it to myself. Okay, Gultheki. I had to nat one the other way around. But anyways.
If you can move me 30 feet, maybe here.
If it's your turn, you should be able to move, but...
I just assumed it was because I was on the wall, maybe, that it wouldn't let me.
Oh, that might be why, yeah. Because you're like slightly out of the bounds of reality. Oh, that's 35. That's fine.
Perfect.
So yeah, you're just like that. That's basically behind you is a staircase that leads up, and from there you can hear the ooga chaga from the barbarians outside.
Alright.
Really big fans of Mad Swede or whatever that band is.
Yeah, exactly.
Blue Swede, I don't remember.
I will chill touch again. The
Alright.
necrotic energy of the spores begins to sape whatever life remains.
He's still looking pretty hardy, but oh geez, yeah, that's a hit. For
13.
Very cool.
That'll be it.
Okay. Bulba.
Yay!
Whoa. Bulba.
If I stand here, am I in the water or like on the edge?
Yeah, there's like a little staircase that you can see is like leading down towards the where the bottom of this would go across over to the other side. It's like a gateway or like a before it was drowned. You can tell there was a stairway there.
Yeah. I'm gonna dagger him. I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay. He's stunned there, so yeah, that's a hit. Dagger sinks into this thing's small torso.
So it's stuck there?
No, it like I mean, sure, a little bit.
Perfect. Okay, for next turn. And then bonus action, I give Bardic Inspiration to Crim. I tell him, hey, you're always dressed to kill. I can see that you use your key magic the same way. Okay, that's my turn.
Crim will use key now.
Amazing.
Crim will use key now. Using the bow staff to hit the thing again. Oh, jeez, missed that one. There we go. That's the word. The button. Oh my god. Okay, well that's only 13. That could be worse. Jeez. Okay, Constitution save. That's not enough. No. It is another stunned. And so that's gonna be just gotta make sure how many points I've spent now. Because that's is it 1 to stunning strike, or is it more?
Yeah, it's per hit.
Yeah, 1 per hit.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 left. Okay. So yeah, I'll do another Goliath staff. And then that's gonna damage as well. And then 2 more unarmed strikes. Geez.
Damn.
Okay, so that'll hit 2 and 4 and 15. This will be down. So 16 more. Jeez, Crim. Okay, this thing is starting to look more injured as Crim is beaten up on this rock. Helke.
Okay. So I'm going to, I guess, just do the same thing again.
Okay.
Because I literally am down to like 2 spell slots and I don't want to burn them in case I need to revivify my friends. So I'm just going to do this again. Normal.
Okay. It's not good at saving throws. It's malnourished, this creature.
I just feel like a bully now.
It's kind of part of it. I mean, what was it doing to you?
Or putting it out of its misery. It's clearly trapped here.
So
it can't be rehabilitated.
17 radiant, and it's not happy about that.
Great.
17.
And then I want to move just a little closer.
Okay.
Kind of over like
I'm so afraid there are like 5 more under the water.
I know. I'll just move, kind of right there. Trying to see sort of what's around me.
Just as you say that,
Oh.
Bulba,
Oh.
you're standing near the edge of the water and you're looking into it, and the movement that you had there triggered the movement of these creatures underneath as well. As this swarm of fish start biting at your legs, and when you feel them start to bite at you, no, that's the wrong target. Okay, that's stupid.
I wear very thick boots. I hope they can't bite through it.
They are thigh high, full waders.
Exactly.
It won't let me. They're basically on the same square as you, but it won't let me select you if I select that. So there we go. So they're biting at your ankles.
Some people pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. There it is, damage. So you feel
Wow.
The first layer of flesh around your feet start to disappear very quickly as these things start gnawing at your ankles, and suddenly it's a burning hot sensation of not having skin around your ankles as they are just absolutely devouring anything like a flesh-eating disease.
Great.
in time lapse.
Wait, what am I concentrating on?
Is it the thing that gave us temporary hit points?
No. Oh, suggestion, but that already faded.
Yeah.
And they do the same thing to Crim as well. And you hear Crim yelp a little bit from the...
Would Crim not be flying? Does he normally fight from the ground? Doesn't he, like, above them?
Crim was face to face with the thing, so that, you know, it kind of like in the water, but not in the water, like, you know, but these things are jumping up and ankle biting right at the edge there. They're not afraid to leave. Yeah, they're not afraid to leave the water to take their chunk of flesh. And they are, as they bite you too, that you're getting this this feeling of dread as well, Bulba. This feeling of like Helke's saying, sorrow. And so,
oh no.
Helke, that's your turn. And these things will now roll initiative as well.
Okay. I will...
You did your Sacred Flame?
Yeah. Where did my window go?
I think that... did you not... are you finished your turn? I thought that was... Or was that last turn?
I did the Sacred Flame and then the Sorrow Sworn. Yeah, so I did the Sacred Flame and then the fish showed up. So now we had moved on from me. Yeah.
Unless you had something else that you wanted to do and I missed that.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I will wait until my next turn. I need to check something.
Okay, so it's stunned. So it's still trying to move. Unable to do so. The swarm of sorrowfish that's near Crim. It is going to... It is basically underneath Crim here. So that it can do its thing. Apparently it's not working, so... Crim is to make a wisdom saving throw. Which... Oh, geez. I was like, which Crim is a monk, so that's probably... Nope, never mind.
He still has inspiration, but I don't know if that's going to make a difference.
If it's DM inspiration, he's not going to use it.
No, from me, Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay. Bardic Inspiration.
That's
that would
yeah. I think it's a D8 still.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's going to help him.
Crim will try. Crim will fail. It was
Yep.
possible. If it was an 8, it would have worked.
Yep.
So DC was 13 and he failed. So Crim grabs her head and can't seem to move, is stuck in place. Crim herself is stunned. The other swarm does the same thing, and it requires a DC 13 saving throw. I just can't
Yippee.
seem to make you do it through the swarm thing, so.
God damn it.
You didn't Bardic Inspire yourself enough.
Apparently.
So, you as well take 7d6 damage
Ouch.
and are overcome with an absolute feeling of sorrow. 26 points of damage. It is psychic damage, and you feel it from your feet shoot all the way up through your extremities and everything and into your head, and instead of feeling like the pain of these things eating you, you're feeling the sorrow of these things eating you. You're feeling like just being erased rather than being hurt. And Gultheki, you're up.
Well, that's no good. I will just chill touch again, I guess.
Another hit.
26
And another 17
for
damage.
17 necrotic.
It staggers a little bit, even though it's stunned. You can see one of its limbs starts to give out, and it looks like it's dead now at its side. Not using any, not able to move it at all.
And then I will back up from the water. And that's it.
Okay, Bulba, you are stunned right now.
Yep. So I don't have a turn until I don't get stunned.
Yeah, currently you're stuck in place and you're not moving. The swarm is around you and staying there, and it seems that they are keeping you in place in a way.
Does he get a save at the end of his turn, or?
It does not.
No. Oh, wow.
And neither does Crim now. Helke, it is your turn.
So I should have regenerated all my sorcery points on a short rest because I have an attuned item that lets me do that. It's saying I only have 3, but I should have 9.
All of your sorcery points on a short rest?
I thought so. Let me double check.
I don't believe you get all of them.
I thought they regenerated on a short rest the same way they did on a long rest. But I also haven't looked at it that closely, so I could be wrong.
Warlock does that.
Well, yeah, but I have the Bloodwell vial that lets me regenerate them on a short rest instead of a long rest.
I think that's an extra one. I'd have to check
If
it.
you're too much in the vial. Oh wait, hang on. You can use this vials, but when you're +1 wisdom check rolls.
You get full healing.
In addition, when you roll any hit dice to recover points while you're carrying the vial, you can regain 5 sorcery points. So I should have 8 instead of 3.
Okay. Can you change that on your sheet or no?
I don't know.
I'll check for you here if I can.
Let me open it in here. Sorry, I had to check on the D&D Beyond version.
Gotcha.
But I can't figure out where my sorcery points are on the...
So you should have 8?
I should have 8, yeah, because I had 3, and I would have regenerated 5 using the Bloodwall Vial on that short rest while I did that. And I ask because I would like to...
Use them.
use them. Yeah, I want to make myself a new spell slot.
Okay. That's a bonus action?
It's a bonus action. And I just had the frickin' thing open to see how many it would cost.
Still on the journal, so you can just scroll up and click it, I think.
Not that. I'm trying to find the... There's a... There we go. There's a table that tells me how many I need to spend. So for a 3rd level spell, I need to spend 5. So I will spend those 5 that I just regenerated, so I won't even worry about it. To cast a level 3 Spirit Guardians.
Okay. The Spirit Guardians.
So I'm just going to have it not consume a spell slot. Does that sound... Since I would have made one for myself.
I gave you 5 sorcery points.
Okay. So I will then...
You're trying to make one and use it at the same time? Same one?
Well, I was trying to convert the sorcery points as a bonus action, then for my action I wanted to cast the spell.
Yes. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Does that work?
Yes.
Okay.
I gave you all 5 points back, though. So how many points do you need to convert to get the spell slot?
Exactly 5. So just...
Okay, so you're back to 3 points.
Back to 3 points, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and cast this and not consume a spell slot because I don't technically have one, but I made one.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to cast it around myself.
All right.
And that should... and then I want to move just a little closer to my good friend, my dear friend, Bulba, over here, so that my Spirit Guardians will get some of these fishies.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You notice that Bulba is, as you move closer to him, he's still not moving at all, and...
Can I... Well, I'll have to wait until my next turn to see if I can, pull him out of the water, but I'll get close enough to try to do that then.
Now they entered your guardians for the first time, so that should be a save right away.
Oh yeah, damage.
I think it's going to be on their turn. And
right.
If they enter it on their turn. Because they will have
entered it.
Yeah. I was doing it to make it easier for rolling the other way, but it's not really any easier, so it's fine.
I will just go ahead and target everyone.
Yeah, so whenever you do, they do proc, you would just click damage and then they will roll.
Okay.
So, Bulba, what's, you have been, you just killed somebody for the first time. Many people actually today, or part of it at least. You've now... These fish are basically reminding you exactly of that. They're like, murderer, murderer, and you're sure that they're talking to you and saying murderer. And they themselves seem like they're crying, some of them. And it does that thing where it's like, a tear starting in your corner of your eye in a movie scene or whatever, right? Like it hits you, and what you've done here, and. Yeah, visibly you see that, Helke, the only thing Bulba can move This is tear ducts.
I'm just anticipating we like smash cut from here to me and Gultheki walking out and being like, it's a shame about that depressed boy. We had to leave to drown in the cave. Like...
Oh my god. Okay.
Anyway, no, we're gonna get him out. We're gonna fix it.
I love it. So this creature is not stunned anymore, and that depressed boy. Why can't I? There we go. Okay. Conditions unstunned. It is going to
Fire a laser.
take its tail from above its back and instantly go towards Crim's neck and try to grab Crim like with her feet dangling in the water. Why does it just say tail?
It's like Sesame Street. We're all just learning a new word.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
DM, kill the player that isn't here.
Exactly. So Crim is stunned.
Surprise,
so
surprise.
It's a hit. The tail
Better than
does.
the ones that are here.
That's true.
16. Well, not to the swarm, to the Crim. 16 damage to Crim.
I mean, you could hit
And-
the swarm too if you really wanted to.
And then while Crim is in place there, stuck. Now, Crim's not stunned anymore because this thing has moved Crim out of the pile. But Crim is restrained by the
Okay.
tail. And so as you see Crim start to kick back out from this thing, it brings Crim's head towards its head, trying to take... actually, maybe the arm. It redirects towards the arm. It wants a chicken wing. It's got advantage too, so...
A
the first one hit. The first one hit there, so I don't know what happened, but 19 damage. So, yeah, it's got a bite of Crim's arm, and it's ferociously and it's got a fairly small mouth, and it just like can't stop eating. As soon as it's got the flesh in its mouth, it's just can't focus on anything else really.
Not
It
my
disappears into the water. And
I
Crim does
picture
as
his
well.
wing with, like no feathers on it anymore.
I know, yeah. All my flight feathers are gone.
It has disappeared into the water with Crim.
Great. This seems fine.
He's not coming
You
back up.
See him glowing still or no?
You do.
Oh yeah, fairy fire. Fairy fire.
Yeah.
You do. That's why you can still see, I think, where the creature is. No?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's gone.
You do not see
Oh,
Crim,
yeah, there.
but you do see
No.
him.
Yeah.
So the swarm here goes towards you guys and enters the space.
Nice. Let me add them to my...
Wait, how can there be multiple swarms in one space? That's shouldn't be a thing.
Oh, I guess
I
it-
think.
Yeah, I guess it's true. It can't
Yes.
really swim where Helke is, so I mean they
They're
can
going to
try.
Crim.
Yeah, they're gonna go onto
They're
they're gonna go onto the first layers of ground here, and just
Great.
coming up onto the ground like this is the first food they've seen in a long time, and they are getting everything from that they're missing out of life from you guys. So they're definitely.
I can't remember what save that is. but it should
Only one of
probably-
them, but which one? I don't know which one's which. So you're gonna have to pick one of them. the one that
I will-
entered
I
is
will
the one that's on you
choose-
now.
I will choose the one that is on my friend who has taken a bunch of damage from these
No.
guys already.
That would be on their turn. So right
oh,
now,
I see what you're saying. Okay, so this would be those first guys then, I guess, because they just came in
yeah.
if they're first in the order.
So it'll be, I guess, an 18. Like, that's what I'm saying. Just make another one against the one.
Oh, I see.
The one that's on top of you. Then it'll
I understand
save.
what's happening now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore the second save, because both of them had to save again. So.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so they made the save. So 16 and halved that, I guess.
Yeah.
I was trying to make them fail the save, but
that's okay.
It didn't work.
I appreciate it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna survive.
Yeah. There's a lot of fish there still, but 3 or 4 of the 25 or so have fallen into the water. Dead looking.
I like to think that it's like they're like roughly the same size as a little sprite, so they just sort of like and then get like flicked out of the thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Like they just get tackled into the water.
Oh man, that's cool. Okay, so they've moved. Now they will attack.
Great.
Swarming. This is why I did it the other way around, though, because I can't target anything. Well, now, yeah, they're where you guys are. I have to remind myself sometimes. Let's see. That should be, yeah.
Keeps asking me if I want to deflect missiles, but I don't.
Right. Okay, so take 21 piercing damage.
Come on, concentration.
Do they have like disadvantage because they're on land?
It's 10, you're fun.
Oh, God.
Sure. I will give.
So nervous. I rolled a 5.
I'll do it with disadvantage because they're on land. Because that's a difficult thing for them to do. They don't have the same snapping power. I think that's still gonna do it though. 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my AC is a 16. Yeah. So that's still gonna hit.
Okay.
That's okay.
So yeah, it was 21 piercing. You already took that, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Please don't make me do it again.
Okay. What? I'm having clicking issues. I'm sorry. Okay, so this swarm that's on you is just going to stay there, Bulba. But it is going to take the damage from your Spirit Guardians. So now you can proc that guy. Just make sure that it's not both of them again.
Okay, so the one in front of Bulba is the one that I'm going for now.
That's its turn, yes.
Okay, so I will hit the damage button.
We got this.
It's dog shit, but that's fine.
Oh, terrible save. I mean, good save, so terrible. With your dog roll and that save, that's only 4 damage.
You know what?
Hurt.
Every little bit helps.
One fish got taken out by a thing there. Gultheki, you can still see the thing glowing under the water.
Excellent.
Right
it's about 10 or 15 feet down at the lowest point that's right beside where you think the portal might be sort of originating as well.
I will spend a key point to Aura of the Fanes. Is that what it is? Yep. Aura of the Fanes.
Okay.
As a bonus action. And as my action, I will launch out one of my arms and attempt to Thorn Whip. And pull him towards me.
Okay. You probably can only be about 10 feet up where you are, so you're probably about 30 feet, 40 feet away from him. You can still reach him.
Yeah, I can reach 30 feet with it, so.
Perfect.
Now did that.
Can you go through the water with a thorn whip?
Doesn't say I can't.
Okay, you know what? I like it. So let's do it. It's a magical whip. It can transverse water. Sure. And as it does, you hear this loud snap sound as water boils away where it met with the magic. And the whip
So
hits.
19. Whoops. I think I rolled that as a critical by mistake. Yep. Fail. I'll re-roll it. So 12 piercing. Now, did that add my wisdom modifier again for both of those? Because I have my aura? Or do we have to add that separate?
There is no wisdom modifier added to the thorn whip damage.
It says for spell attacks. Let me reread it. I thought it said for spell attacks.
You may add your wisdom modifier
to the attack roll, but the attack hit, so we're good. So yeah, 12 piercing, and I would like to pull him 10 feet towards me.
If you have a wisdom modifier added to the damage as well, then it will add, like if it's for instance, a melee attack or something, you're doing a punch, you add your dex mod, it'll add your wisdom mod too. If it's adding a mod, but if it's just dice, then it doesn't add it.
No, that's fine. I just wanted it for the attack to make sure it hit, which it did. So 12 piercing, and I pull him 10 feet towards me.
Okay, so he's coming closer to the surface of the water now. Probably just under the surface, 2 or 3 feet kind of thing under the water.
If I move to the edge, would I get an attack of opportunity if he tries to run?
Yeah, if you're within space of him, yeah.
From me, okay. I didn't know if I could see him at the surface yet.
Yeah, you'd be right on the edge of the water though, as well.
Yeah, that's true. I'll stay where I am. I don't need to fight the fish.
Okay, Bulba. Unfortunately, you're still stuck there, but you've had time now to sing with these fishes in a way.
Wait,
what are you thinking?
Wait, the stun lasts for more than one turn?
Yeah, but the fish just swim around.
With no save.
And they don't hurt you anymore. They just make you. They're drinking your tears. They want you to cry.
Okay,
they're trying to infer sorrow, and trying to make you feel the memories that make you feel the saddest. What's the saddest thing you can picture right now?
Okay. I long ago, when Booba was a little kid, he went off trail from his parents, from his caravan, and when he came back, he was abandoned, and it was dark. It was at night. It was cold. And he was just looking around for his parents, and he felt very, very lonely.
And all the fish going after the little salty tear. And Helke, you see that he's just not moving at all. He definitely needs to snap out of it somehow. Crim is under the water, and you hear a blub, 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 but will be a contest of strength with this creature. Crim will use acrobatics. This will use athletics. And is there any way to make that disadvantage, or not there? Oh well, there you go. Disadvantage. Yeah, Crim's not moving. Just a couple more bubbles.
Do I see him struggling, or is he still too far below the surface?
Maybe you see some wings like flap around, but as they do, actually you do probably see for 1 second like a bird's face get flapped through the water, and you can kind of lock eyes with Crim as Crim stares at the ceiling trying to get her bearings, and its like neck is pinched in this tail of this creature. Helke, you're up.
She's not back
Punch
yet.
him, Crim. Just punch him, Crim.
Okay. The the creature will go then instead of Helke because she can't see it really. Oh, there you go.
She's back.
There
Sorry,
you go.
I had to feed the dogs.
No, that's perfect.
They were
Perfect
about
timing.
to riot.
Absolutely perfect timing. So you don't see Crim. You do see the creature glowing. It's about 5 feet or 3 or 4 feet under the water.
Okay.
Bulba is not moving. The fish are around your feet and just the same as they were around his before he stopped moving. So you don't feel very safe where you are right now.
Great. I am going to where does that live? I'm gonna spend a key point to disengage and move away from these fish.
Okay.
So step of the wind. Go. And I'm gonna move just a little bit back. So they're kind of still in the edge of my, spirit.
Yeah, they'd be
guardians
there
anyway.
for sure, yeah. Because they're right where you were.
Okay. And then I'm going to Sacred Flame again at our friend, this terrible bone spider monster.
So you do see Bulba is stuck there and still not moving.
Oh, I meant to grab him. Shit, never mind. Can I retract that spell? Ignore that.
I was just wondering if that was still on your brain.
No, I totally forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab Bulba and take him with me to back here.
Okay, and as you do that, the fish that were, you're moving through fish that are trying to bite your ankles as well, and some of them have bit your ankles. Your ankles are bleeding into the steps of this water, and as you grab Bulba, you both like stumble your way through this on these steps here, back towards the actual staircase a little bit. And,
I will try to bring Bulba with me. I want to get even further on land.
Do.
Okay. Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so that can just be my action then. Ignore the spell. Sorry, Crim. I'm gonna have to get you on the next one.
Okay.
Wait. I can stand in other people's space. Could she pull me into her space?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't want to be too close to the water.
Yes, I'll just say you're right. Well, you're in the same space, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, Helke. It's now Hungry's turn, though. And Hungry will snap up these stairs 15 feet towards you, Gultheki. And he will claw at you with Crim still.
Crim?
Crim is still tied in the back of the creature's tail.
Fuck. Did we just let Crim get drowned?
And Crim's head is still under the water by this thing's tail as it comes up just onto the shore and swipes at you with its claw for a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
19 damage.
19 it is.
Oh, wait. Slashing? Do you have any resistances to that?
I don't know. Apparently I'm doing a...
Yeah.
I don't know what that throw is for.
Oh, Constitution save.
Fairy Fire.
For Fairy Fire, yes. But also, as he's clawed you, you are also having to make a Oh no, you're just grappled. You are
He
grappled
can
now.
grapple 2 of us at once.
Yeah, one with
you.
his tail, and one with
And
his
one with
claws.
his
And so now
okay.
you are also restrained, and he will jump back into the water, and he's got 15. There we go. So you just enter the water there, Gultheki, as you feel yourself being pulled down into the thing, and you're quite restrained by this creature's strong claws, strong arms. Its tail is holding Crim like a rag doll under the water, and Crim's trying to fight back, and you see splashes come up. But this creature is adept at drowning things, you figured out. And
Lucky for me, I can't drown.
it doesn't know that, and it's trying to drown you next.
Alright.
It then, as it's doing that, whips its head backwards, like worm-like, still holding you here. Reverses its head all the way backwards and tries to take another chunk out of Crim. The more injured one, with advantage, obviously. Oh, jeez. That's a crit. That's a big one. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Crim stops moving as that happens.
Oh.
And he's underwater, so automatic death saves. Oh no.
Well, he would be at 1 hit point. Because
Oh.
he should still be under the effects of the Dream Relay.
Oh, that's true.
There you go.
Because I don't think he used his yet. So.
You just saved Crim's life. Okay. I wasn't trying. That was the 58 crit. Like, that was huge. Anyways.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's all good.
Anyways, so the swarm, they yap at you guys, and some of them jump up onto the edge here, but they are not able to find purchase on with either one of you. And this one, seeing that happened, ends up starting to swim over this way. And what is there? Yeah, it's 30 feet. Okay, so it's going to get another 5 feet there. And Gultheki, you are up. You're restrained by this creature now, under the water.
Okay. So I gotta look up the rules for restrained, because I don't know them.
You're
I can still
minus
attack,
5. Yes, but it's a disadvantage because you are held in place, and this thing has advantage on.
Being grappled doesn't give you a disadvantage on attacks.
I'm restrained, though.
Oh, restrained. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls you make are at disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saves as well? Or you fail them automatically?
It's fun. I will bonus action a shalalag.
Shalalag.
Yep.
And what does Fairy Fire
Shalalag?
do again?
It gives me advantage. on
Fairy
attack
Fire
rolls.
makes him glow. The creature's
Yeah.
glowing.
Yeah, so it would just be a straight roll, because advantage and disadvantage, right?
Nice.
That is true.
So
Yep.
I will attack.
Nice.
Alright. And... so it will be 8 plus d6 poison. So 13 plus 1 poison.
Plus another D8, right? Or another D.
No, because I had to...
You've got the aura of the Fanes going
Night.
now.
Oh, that did not automatically? Feature.
I think you just rolled an 8 and it's +5, so no.
Would be so it would be plus another 5.
Oh, okay. So 5 more.
And then
It looks wounded. It's starting to bleed.
Is pushed away from me 5 feet. So does that break the grapple and restrained off me?
He's pushed away from you through what?
My crusher feet. So when I hit him,
When you do
I'm just
bludgeoning
strong.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, his arms are not able to hold on, and you are freed of the restraint.
All right.
Usually it's not forced movement that you cause, but yeah, sure. I'm fine with that.
That's fine. I will step back towards him and chase him down, and that's it for me.
Okay. Bulba. Cowering between Helke's legs and finally able to move, hearing the fish yap at you and say, "Give me more tears," with their eyes. What do you want to do?
All right, so I will yet again use mental inspiration. So everybody gets 8 temporary hit points.
Is it everybody you can see?
Within 60 feet. And can see, so I cannot target Crim.
So you guys can add 8 hit points then?
Yeah. And then I will cast... remember that dagger that I threw in him?
Yeah.
I will cast Heat Metal on it.
Okay. Very cool.
And yeah, what that will do is it hurts him for 2d8 fire damage, and it also makes it that if he cannot drop it, then he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until it's removed, or until the spell fades.
Okay.
But it doesn't so long as I have concentration.
I see the fish coming, and I think better of it, and I'm gonna move back up out of the water 30 feet, please.
As part of the mantle?
The reaction. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so that, Gultheki, you escape the water. The metal obviously heats up pretty good there. Might be a little too much heat, but it's there. And
that's my turn.
Okay. You see bubbling bubbles, like evaporating water coming from the pool there in the middle. Crim, this is where I believe this is like second. No, this is just restrained. He's not dead.
Yeah. But
Yep.
he is at an advantage too, so it'll be straight rolls.
He's at advantage for what?
The fairy fire. If he's attacking.
No, he's not. He can't. Well, I mean, he could attack. I think.
Because the thing looks rough, right? Can
Yeah.
you just not try to punch it to death and then fly away?
Sure. Yeah. Why not? That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't have thought of that actually.
I mean, we already established he's got one bald wing, so maybe he can't fly, but swim.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to roll it like this. A 3. A 5. I guess bonus action attack. Don't think that's gonna do it. Gotta check his mod. Maybe it will. +7. No, it will not. What I get? He would have spent a flurry of blows. I'll give him the flurry of blows. Why not? The last one, unarmed strike. Last ditch effort. Oh, come on. It won't let me do it without... Okay. Roll a d20. There you go. Okay. A hit. Okay, fine. Dice. There you go. Damage. Okay, so he's going to try to do a stunning strike with his last... He has three key points, I think, left. So this creature, Constitution saving throw, and it succeeds. Them's the dice. Helke, you're up. You guys want to take a quick break here?
Yeah, but and also we're gonna go till 5 for another hour.
I'm thinking 1 more hour. Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Be
Okay.
Done in an hour. Yeah. Does that work?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll take a little break. Grab a quick
So-
snack.
We will go for the Helke 10-minute soda check, and then we'll come back for the last 45 or so. Okay. See you guys in a few. Back soon. And welcome back, everybody. We are in a battle to the death, literally, maybe. Crim with 1 hit point has been underwater for 2 rounds now, and unable to use the stunning strike this turn to escape.
I had thought his face popped the surface. No? That was just
It was just so
description.
you could
He didn't have
see-
time to breathe. Yeah.
Yeah, you could see that she was there. Just for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Helke, your turn, as your spirit guardians are still shooting around. I'm pretty sure actually one more turn on the spirit guardians for these things, because I forgot to proc them last turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The other
so
ones, and the other ones as well, because they would have swam away from there. So both of them. You can proc them both once.
Let me find... I don't even know where my spirit guardians is. There it is. Okay. So let me go ahead and get these guys close to me first. And then we'll go for this little set over here.
Not that guy.
Oh.
The other two.
Yeah.
You've got the thing holding Crim.
I did not select that guy. Okay, let me try this.
Dexterity for Sacred Flame last time, yeah.
Oh, that's why.
So you could do both of the fish swarms.
Okay.
Because the one started there and then swam away last turn. I forgot to get it to proc.
Got both fish swarms.
Okay, wisdom. Oh, jeez, I rolled good on one of them still.
How
But
smart are these fish?
this one's failed, and this one has passed, so half.
And honestly, anything at this point I will take. And then I'm going to... I can't reach Crim to help.
You can't see Crim right now either.
Yeah. I guess I'll just Sacred Flame that bitch again. Because
It's kind of under the water as well, but you think your flames could penetrate the surface of the water. They are radiant. Not flame, so...
I'll give it a shot. If I gotta do disadvantage or something, I will. Go away.
Totally
There we
doable. You if the fairy fire on this thing gives you advantage.
Oh, nice. Why did that not go?
It doesn't know why it's not hasn't stopped glowing, but
Come on, Sacred Flame. It's not letting me click
I'm just
it.
gonna make a dex save then, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you can. Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
Oh my god. Okay. So sorry.
So it failed. You can roll one of those damages. That was incredible. I'll make another save, but it failed. So, hey, same fail. Nice. It didn't show me the damage.
Rolled the damage.
Oh boy, something's weird. Just roll 3d8. Is it 3, 4, 48, 3d8? 3d8. Nice.
That'll work.
I think it was 3d8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you see there's radiant flame travel through the water and burn away the water as it travels and it impacts into this creature. And another leg comes off. It's down to six of its long creepy legs now.
Great. Awesome.
It's you definitely see that its face right now is like, because of the fairy fire, you see its little mouth yapping away and little assuming at Crim flesh.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah, and I think that will be all that I can do for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it will start its turn with a bite. And
Does he
Not
normally
really.
have? Does he normally have advantage?
Crim is restrained by it, so it would have advantage, yes. But
Because of the heat metal, it's disadvantage.
so
Yeah,
it's
okay.
a regular roll, yeah. So the 23 damage is enough to knock Crim down to 0, but it is also Crim's first round of being at 0 anyways as it starts Crim's turn, so it's kind of either way, either or. You see that it swims away with its prey. I think that's probably my distance. A little farther. In behind this rock a little bit. And
So Crim's dead now?
It's not looking so good. Crim is making death saves, so this is the first death save. No. Where are the... I can't find the place to track that on the sheet here. It should be showing up when the 0 hit points comes out, but it's not. Well, I'll just track it here. And it's 1. Okay. So yeah, it swims over there, and it's just gonna... That's its turn. It's gonna hide away. It's under the water, pretty far now, 10 feet under. Just put 10 there. Chewing away, it looks like, from the fairy fire image that you're getting. The fish are starting their turn near you, Helke, and they're trying to jump up onto the thing, but where you are there on the stairs, you're far enough, just far enough out of their reach that they can't climb those extra stairs, but they are napping at your toes.
And take...
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
let me get past my 900 sacred flames. Hang on.
Exactly. That's their turn. This swarm is going to swim over to this perch and kind of just hang out. You can see them sort of there, Gultheki, sticking their heads out of the water. Five is a fail, so 11 damage more. Yep. A couple more of these little fish get knocked off by the guardians and they start floating in the river or the pondy water. Gultheki, you're up.
Okay.
I guess that's 2 failed saves, right? Would it be 2, or if you're drowning already? I guess on Crim's turn, Crim will be taking another death save.
Okay.
And yeah, so right now she's at 2.
I will spend a key to Step of the Wind and run over to this little island here.
So there's no that's water that you're running on then.
Yeah, but you said it's only like 10 feet deep.
Yes, it is 10 feet deep water.
Yeah, so I should be able to get up onto this little stone thing.
Yeah, you can, but it's difficult terrain to swim.
Oh, through the water.
Yeah.
Oh, because I don't have a swim speed. Alright. Well, there goes that plan.
It's not quite a Baywatch moment where you can just like.
I mean, I could be driftwood.
Maybe you just run so fast that you hydroplane. You can definitely run along the wall.
Can you move me here?
Yes.
That
yes.
should be my 30 feet. And actually, I should scrap that too. Shoot. Yeah, I'll scrap that if you can move me back. Save my bonus action
I don't know
for a spell.
why I've done the room the way that I've done it. Maybe now you can move yourself a little easier. I'm trying to just move the walls around a little bit so that they're not in your way. Maybe not though.
Okay.
Can you move now for yourself?
Whoops. That was supposed to be on Crim. I got distracted. Yes, I can move myself now.
So you couldn't see Crim there. Oh, you have dark vision, right?
Well, you said he's 10 feet below, so if I can't see him, that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's kind of murky.
Wait. Question. Fairy fire makes him like glow 10 feet, right? In dim light.
Yeah, but Crim wasn't in well, oh, I got you.
Does it actually glow like a source of light?
Yeah. 10-foot radius.
Okay. I thought it was just the creature itself glows.
Yeah, it glows in a 10-foot radius.
He like generates light.
Yeah, no, that's if that's the case, then yeah, you can pick out a little bit of an image of Crim in this shadowy water. So yeah, you'd have disadvantage on targeting him, but on a healing word that'll work. So what is the healing?
More spores kind of erupt, and as they kind of float across the water, they almost like dive, like they're some sort of bird fleas that are attracted to him. And as they like hit him, it's almost like a shock from a defibrillator as he like pulses.
Nice. All right, roll some healing, I guess.
So because I targeted the other guy, I'm just gonna roll a d4. Okay. So 1 plus 5.
It's 6 more than she had before.
That's right. And then I will Thorn Whip again. It's probably not enough to get her onto land, but I'll try it anyway.
Oh, nice. Woo! 29 damage. Wow, big hit.
And pulled 10 feet towards me.
And pulled 10 feet towards you.
As the spores that kind of latched on Crim just like grow into these vines and shoot their way towards me.
Nice. From both directions. So the creature's still like in the water, half in the water. This is like on the edge of this rock, really. And Crim is still underneath the water, but has hit points now. And you are... That's your bonus action too, yep. So Bulba.
Hello. Bulba will, of course, use Heat Metal again, so as a bonus action, activate it again and 2d damage.
Okay.
So hopefully that will kill him. No.
He is definitely, you hear that again.
Okay. And then I will step a little bit closer and still thinking about it. Attack or something else? Okay, I will throw a hammer at the hungry sorrow sworn. Booba is like still crying from the sorrow fish, like, and then throws the hammer.
That's brilliant.
Do I have advantage?
Yes.
But the hammer has a distance of 20 feet.
Oh, right.
Let me just.
You probably are a little farther than that.
Okay, so it's a normal roll.
Yeah. That's
14?
It dings off the wall behind the creature and lands in the water with a plunk.
No, my hammer. Fuck. Okay, then I step back from the water.
One more tear.
My hammer and
Was your only memory from the circus.
That's my turn.
Okay. Crim's been under the water for... This is the 4th turn now. So even though she had hit points, she's now dying. This is the first death save. Again.
How bad is her strength score that she can't even hold her breath for a minute?
It's Constitution, and it's if you don't take a breath like you aren't planning on swimming, then you don't get to hold your breath for Constitution plus minutes or whatever. It's just the number of rounds for your Constitution modifier.
Got it.
So that's a success. That's Crim's turn.
But do remember that the fish creature is rolling the grapple checks with disadvantage. Oh wait, no, he's already dying. Never mind.
Unconscious, yeah.
Okay. So I am going to spend a key point to Step of the Wind again.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to dash, and I wanted to see if I could jump.
Yeah, you can
this,
jump your
up
10,
here.
Was it 10 plus your strength mod?
I think, yeah, but it's like doubled because of Step of the Wind.
Right.
So basically, I want to, let's see, that was 20. That's another 15.
So make a
So
dex
35.
check if you're trying to land on the roots of that tree. Make a dex check to deftly land.
17.
Beautiful.
And then, so that's 35. What's my base? What's my base speed? 40. So I haven't used my double yet. So basically I want to, okay, so let's see. So there's 45, 50, 55. And then I want to jump in the water and try to dive down and get Crim.
Okay. How much movement do you have left?
So it's 55 of 80. So I have 25 feet left. So I think even with the...
the half movement speed in the water is what I'm saying. So it's...
Yeah.
10 feet down is like 20 feet of movement to get down to Crim. So you can get there. You can...
and then I actually want to, so I get down there. So that was a bonus action. Does like the diving or like anything like that count as an action, or can I still like do something while I'm down here? You can do an
action, but you're right here, but down 10 feet, and Crim is right in front of you. Crim is between you and the creature.
So, don't know if I can do Stunning Strike. Don't think I can.
No, you don't have that until level 5 monk.
No.
That's what I did. Okay, I didn't think so. So I was like, I don't think I can. So I'm just going to I'm just gonna grab Crim and try to yank her out of this thing's legs, at least to try to get her like up so she can grab a breath.
Okay, so you can
So is that like athletics or strength
you can
contest?
grab Crim without any problem, but pulling it away from this creature.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you'd have 5 feet maybe of movement left.
Actually,
being underwater, you can't really move at all, so it makes it tough.
Oh,
You're out of movement now, but you
Yeah,
can grab Crim as an action, and it will she will fail, but you don't have any movement.
Hang on just a second. Instead of grabbing Crim, I might want to do something else. I just want to see real quick what the specific wording of this is to figure out if I can budget or not. We're underwater, so I don't think he'd be able to hear me. Okay. Yeah, I'll just grab Crim and try to pull.
So you've got a hold of Crim. Okay. I guess we could do a contest of strength between you and it as your action.
Yeah,
and it has disadvantage.
But that's kind of being generous, but I'll give it to you.
I mean, my strength is not good, so I don't think that's gonna do it.
Okay, it'll just roll. You just did it.
Please roll a 1.
I rolled an 8. It was not good. 8 plus 0. Whole lot of nothing. Already beats me.
Fuck. No, wait.
That's okay.
Maybe with disadvantage.
Right, another roll.
Still beats me.
Nope.
That's okay. That's okay. I am close enough to cast Spare the Dying. So that's all that really matters.
Okay, so roll your Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was in there now.
I don't think you've stopped anything. You've stopped concentrating or anything like that, right?
Nope. I have not. I thankfully passed that last time. Where did Spirit Guardians go?
Oh, a 20 for the save.
I just saw it.
Wow.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. Ouch.
You know what?
Okay.
How do we eat an elephant? Small bites. You know?
That's it. This thing swims around Crim just slightly, and it will also try to grapple you.
That's fine. Is it letting go of Crim when it does this?
No. It's going to use its arms to grab you and attack.
Okay.
With a disadvantage, though, right? So 15 plus something, or... So a 13 misses you, right?
Correct. My AC is 16, thankfully.
The burning dagger in its stomach, preventing it from finding purchase on you.
Amazing.
It will, however, bite Crim. And either one of those will hit. So it is, well, I mean, that is 2.
An 8 hits?
With its plus, yes. Crim's not a huge AC.
Crim's a monk, so low AC, but good stunning
not
hits.
Not low, but...
Well, lower than like a barbarian or something would be.
It's gotta be low if a 13 hits.
Yeah. Well, if she's unarmored.
Yeah, but they can add
yeah, they're something.
Wisdom, I think it is.
Right.
Anyway.
So yeah, anyways, it's just gonna be 2. That'll be 2 fails, right?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, it's 2 failed death saves for the attack. So I think Was that this turn that I said Crim was drowning and need to make a death save, or was that last turn? No, that
Crim was drowning, but succeeded.
So it passed the save, right? So it was dying, so now it's got two fails and a pass.
Okay.
But the one is an auto crit, so is that not 3?
Well, that was with disadvantage, so only the lower one should have hit, right?
Oh.
So the auto crit doesn't hit.
Well, no,
I saved him.
It's a crit.
It is a crit because she's like making death saves. I understand.
But isn't a crit just 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I thought so.
A normal hit is. Oh no, wait.
Oh, the claw and the bite weren't both against Crim.
No, the claw is against me. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, just 2 failed.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's okay, I can't keep up.
She still has one more chance. Somehow. Okay, so the creature has taken its turn. It's grappled you. It's going to move away from you, Helke, because it doesn't like these spirit guardians.
Excellent.
And it goes towards you as it's still trying to chew on Crim's face. If you want to, you have an opportunity to attack Helke.
I would love to. That's just unarmed, I guess, or I could use my dagger. Which one would be better?
You only. I think you only have whatever you had in your hand at the time, so unarmed probably.
Okay.
You have advantage because it has.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's fairy fire. Yeah.
So I go ahead and hit advantage.
You bet. There you go. It's a hit.
I thought that was going to be a 1 for a second. I was like, oh my god.
This isn't going to be too high. But there you go. 5 damage. Oh, that's non-magical too, though. So 2 damage, but it's something. Every little bit really does help. Okay, that's its turn.
1,000 paper cuts.
The swarm is going to sprint over towards the commotion in the water.
Bring it on.
That's over here. And it will go in the same space as Crim. The other swarm is going to go next to that. Gultheki, you're up. You can see that these fish are trying to bite at your feet as well, but this entrance side here is a little bit more steep than the other side where the altar is. So they can't quite get up here.
Okay.
This thing's almost dead. It's so close.
It has really yanked us around, so...
I am going to Casey Jones this thing and back up.
Oh, sorry.
Casey Jones the thing.
Yep.
Break it out.
I like the reference. So what's the plan?
If I can find it on my spell list, I shillelagh him.
Okay. And you already had that out once, so yeah.
Yeah, it's cast. I just need to cast it again to
right.
prompt the damage.
Exactly. That fairy fire really helped here. Like, really.
Yeah.
Nice.
So 28.
That's a hit.
And that'll be 11 plus another 5.
You hear a crack sound
Plus...
as this thing's head explodes on your staff. As it peeks just out of the water to try to, like, get, a scent of you for next attack. Try to drag you into the water, maybe stop this fairy fire from happening. You tee this thing up. Its head.
And he It's like Raphael in the trash can. He just flies up 10 feet in the air and then like hits the wall and slides down with a smear.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Can I do anything else?
Actually, this would be right here, technically. And this would be... Oh, no, because it brought it over... Yeah, I mean, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Do everything where it goes.
I will burn my last key then to disengage and run probably 20 feet up the wall.
Okay. As this creature falls into the water and the movement stops, all but stops, Bulba, you're up.
Okay. If I'm here, can I see Crim or heal him?
No, he's in the water. Or she's in the water. Like 10 feet under the water. It drops pretty quickly down where you are. Like you can see the stairs there, they disappear pretty quickly. It's not a nice slope there. It drops and you're dealing with one step forward and you're 10 feet in water.
Okay. Okay, it's half movement in the water.
Yes.
But I can jump.
Correct.
Could I potentially make this 25 feet jump?
Under normal circumstances, I would probably say no. I believe your movement speed is
35.
35, so you would need to move 10 feet back and then 20 feet forward. Like 10 feet back, 10 feet forward to make your running jump. And then you get to move. That would be like 10 plus your strength score kind of thing. But you've got... Yeah, I don't know. You have to check that one for sure. That's a big jump, 25 feet.
Okay.
Don't think so.
I action dash. Okay, so this is 15 feet. So now I have 55 feet left. And then I jump like 10 feet. I assume I can jump 10 feet.
Oh, equal to your strength score if you run 10 feet first.
Oh, my strength is 8, but I assume with like monk abilities I could use my dexterity or something. No?
Nope. Your
No?
strength...
Okay. Then I jump 8 feet. So that gives me like... Can we round it up to 10?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
get to there in the air, yeah.
Okay, so that's... okay, so then I moved...
That would be 30.
25? 30? Okay, 30. Yeah. So then I have 40 feet left. Then I move 10 feet in the water, so that costs me 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then 5 feet to get on this rock. So now I have 15 left.
That's 5 feet up and 5 feet as well.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
okay, then I can get here.
It's a climb up thing, so...
Yeah, okay, I cast action. With my action, I cast light on like a rock or something in my inventory, like
okay.
My soap. I have soap.
Right.
I cast light on soap. I throw it in the water.
Okay.
Can I now see him? Her. Can I now see her?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
If you guess where to throw it properly, which I'm pretty sure you would.
It's a 40 foot. It's a 40 foot light source.
Right.
Okay,
well,
so
under here it'd be 20 feet, but yes.
Okay, then I cast Healing Word.
Okay.
I cannot target.
Right. No, just give me a roll for the dice and.
Okay.
That is crazy. I'm just gonna do this just for the heck of it. That's funny. Okay. that's 7 healing.
Yeah.
All right.
I can do prayer healing. God,
7 hit points.
And that's my turn.
I don't know how that works.
I think it would just reset, so now he has to make 3 death saves again.
No, I don't think so, to be honest. I really don't think it works like that because she doesn't have any air. I mean, are you just dying again and again? You get healed and then you can die again and like infinitely drown as long as you're healing? I suppose so. The magic is healing you while you're dying?
I mean, it's not a great fate. You know? Like, it
does
doesn't
anybody
seem like
actually
fun,
know?
but-
I'm just wondering. Because
Waterboarding.
do you need air to be alive? Or can you just...
I'm looking it up.
can you magically heal without air and still stay alive? If you can, then you've done it. You've saved her.
The magic is giving oxygen. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it can work, but just double check if we can, I guess, if somebody can. Because it is, yeah, that's pretty epic. So yeah, she. I suppose if yeah, why not? Crim is under the water, drowning still. But your light is worked, and you can see that she is there, and the healing word has gone off, so you know she's got hit points. She will make the save. So that's 1, which I'd be like, whatever. You guys have killed the things almost, so. Okay, so she's out of air, but failed 1 save, and Helke, your turn.
All right. So we can't see her?
You can see her now, actually.
Okay. And I'm like...
Oh, wait, that's...
Still over here.
That's not the right thing to click. It would be... Oh, wait. Yeah, it would be this thing. Okay, there's Crim.
Okay. So let's see, how far is this?
You cannot regain HP or stabilize until you can breathe again.
Fuck.
Okay.
I thought there was something about that. That's why I was like, this doesn't seem right, but okay, I'll just go with it because I don't want to kill her really. So that was a really good healing word, but yeah.
So I will spend my last key point to step of the wind so I can swim over to Crim. And I'm going to try to drag her up out of the water onto the shore.
Yeah, there's just, you're having to go through these fish that you can tell aren't happy about their meal being dragged away. But Crim doesn't,
that's fine.
Crim doesn't resist what you're doing.
Yeah, they can come at me. Yeah, so I will do whatever I need to do then to, as my action, I guess, like haul Crim up onto the shore with me.
What's your swim speed?
My movement speed is 40, so 20, and then I step of the winded to double that. So I think it was only 35 from here to here. Yeah, that was 35, so I should be.
So you guys
right
are like 5
edge.
feet under, like right on the edge of the water. You could basically, like you could reach down into the water Gultheki and probably, you know, if you reached all the way down, you could probably grab them from where you are.
So that's what I'm going to try to do. And then I'll just be here in the water with Crim for now.
Okay.
I just don't want to let her body drop.
Surrounded by the swarm of sorrowfish.
They will take some Spirit Guardian Wrath, though.
They do. They start their turn in the Spirit Guardians. And so you can roll that. The fish will attack you, however. And the other fish will attack Crim. I mean, I'm assuming, like, I'm just gonna move because you put yourself right on top of Crim.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of like being able to select things.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put. Okay. This is complicated.
Wherever you gotta put me.
This is complicated. If I do that, there we go. All right. So 23 to hit, and you gave me no damage yet to the things. So...
Oh, yes, I forgot they were entering my area, my danger zone.
So you'll be having to do a concentration check after.
Okay.
So you will drop your concentration on the Spirit Guardians after they both proc.
Okay.
So roll the damage for those two. Roll some
There
saves.
Boop.
Nice. Wisdom save. Wisdom save. 1 success, 1 failure. The one that's on you succeeded. The total damage was 8? Wow.
8.
Jeez, Helke.
I rolled 2 1s and a 6.
Those guardians are not doing
They're
their
not doing their job today. Yeah.
They've had their better days, that's for sure. Okay, so then, yeah, that one bit you, and the other one will bite at Crim. It's not like it, needs to right now, but it's doing it. There's a body there to bite at, so Crim is not moving, and parts of her wings are being eaten away by these fish as well. Gultheki. Seeing the swarming fish there.
Is Crim's head above water now, or no?
No, they're both like 5 feet under, and
They're still 5 feet under. Okay.
there's like a spawn of fish pooling in front of them, in between you and them, basically.
Okay. So I will climb down the wall. Reach out with my brambly arm. With my bramble staff, I will cast Spider Climb. So these, I guess, like burr-like spores kind of swarm you, Helke, and you can now climb up the wall.
Yay!
Nice. Helke with her burrs. Do you mind pushing to talk when you're furiously
I'm sorry.
typing? It's okay. So Gultheki has increased your or ability to climb.
Yes.
Can I climb now, or do I have to wait till my turn?
Unfortunately, you have to wait.
That's fine. I just wanted to double check before I go back to furiously typing for a second.
Gotcha. Are you doing anything else, Gultheki?
Yeah, that is only a bonus action. So with my action, I will use Spare the Dying, I guess. So as I then tap Crim with my bramble staff, these like more fungal type spores kind of seep in through his beak nostrils, and he seems more sleeping than dead now.
That's for a living creature, though. Crim is not currently affected by that spell.
That's not the spell. I thought it was.
Spare the dying, not spare the dead.
He fail his last save? I thought he hadn't taken it yet.
The first healing word that happened on him that gave him hit points or her hit points back never worked. So You've been
Okay.
assuming that it did, because you can't really see it under the water very well, but Helke's holding a limp body. It's apparently been limp for a few seconds now, more than a few seconds.
Alright. Well, I suppose I already said it, so that's that.
You can switch it up if you want, knowing that, I guess you found out that does not work. That's something.
Alright, then I do the same thing, but what I meant to use was Gentle Repose.
Okay.
Which is just a higher level spell, but I can still do it.
And you feel that spell is dispelled when that happens.
Oh, okay.
There is Helke you've noticing too. As soon as he tried to cast Gentle Repose on Crim, and something that was percolating in Crim for a moment, something that you saw once before here, when you were with Groza on the bridge fighting Van Richten, and Groza fell.
Oh, yeah.
Same smoke is now penetrating from Crim into the water. It looks a little different in the water, but with the light from the glowing soap stick in the bottom of this pond, you can see that the fumes, the shadows that are billowing on Crim, seem to be almost transporting Crim to another place, as becoming insubstantial in your hands.
Alright, then I give up Crim as a lost cause and run back up the wall, probably 20 feet.
Okay. Bulba, your soap bar in the water, your friends trying to save this bird.
Yeah. Well, I can see that my druid friend is retreating, so I will give everybody the chance to do so and use my last mantle of inspiration. So everybody, yet again, a temporary HP, and you can use your reaction to flee without provoking opportunity attacks.
Nice.
And I will also run away, of course.
If you can move me to here, Greg, that would be amazing.
Done. And Helke, because you had Crim in your arms already, you're able to scramble to the wall there, and then up to probably about there with Crim in tow.
Okay. And Crim is
Limp. Oh wait, no.
dead?
That's right. Never mind. I was like, oh, well, you can carry her. No, she's smoke now. She's disappeared sort of in your arms as you're traveling away.
Dissipated.
Wait, so we also cannot revivify? Oh my god.
There's different rules here.
I think that something else is looking after Crim at the moment. But I can revivify if we can find her body.
You recall Crim saying, "This is the second time I've died twice now."
Yeah. She shared before what happens, so she's in the vault or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, then I guess we just... So the stone seems secure. Is it there yet? Did you
The
get it into
stone
the
is
thing?
there, and the fish swimming around in this water here are very perturbed over the next minute. You see them getting more and more violent, swimming around, coming out, jumping out of the water, trying to jump to the ceiling and stuff. Like they are, and at times you can hear that sound of moaning, that sound of almost crying again. These fish sound, as they swim around, just the normal everyday life, sometimes they end up sounding like they're crying in the water. And that's the only sound, is water dripples now, because the creature that was hunting these things before is now dead, and so the cavern is completely silent except for your movement. So when you stop moving, it's just the little whimpering sound of these fish. And
Gultheki's plan is to circle over to the base of the statue that Crim had fed the jewel to, and he'll just wait there until he's sure that it's taking root and safe.
Nothing is happening at this point still. Helke, you can maneuver your way over there too. The gem is sitting there in the place. It looks like everything's right. However, nothing's happening yet.
Can
do we need to kill the fish?
Can I do an Arcana check or something to see if there's like a particular thing that we should be doing to get this gem to like take?
Give me insight. Everybody, give me insight.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my gem because my mentor guy said that he could speak to me here, so I'll see if I can.
You guys have 2
reach
gems
out to him
free?
as well. Yeah, because we got the other one from Winter Splinter.
So using a key point, you put your one into the gem.
If I have to use a key point, I'm not doing it then because I'm out of key.
How are you guys doing on key?
I'm out.
I thought we could speak to him within the shrine.
Tell me he's got one key point, Boba.
I still have some key.
You have the insight that might
insight
be what's
was
required.
19. Okay, so even within the shrine, I misunderstood. I thought he could speak to us here without the gem.
After, potentially, but there is a technique here that will empower the gem and start things up. The yang.
Boba.
Yang, whatever it is. Originally, when you were here before Boba, you tried to dispel this thing. With this gem's help, maybe you can do that now.
No, I'm out of spell slots, so...
Take this and use the energy that the monk had given us all through Crim and see if you can reach out to him and ask what else we need to do here.
Yeah, I can try. So I'll take the gem and try to commune with the veins and see what's what.
Okay. And as you focus your key into the gem, almost like a snow globe in a way, the little tiny little wisp of light that was in there starts to refract, and it starts to almost look like it's raining or snowing with these little motes of nature. And as they bloom and blossom in there more and more, it's like a nature snow globe where everything starts to from the altar, even like where the gem is being kept in this altar in the statue's hands, starts to spread, and the whole temple, the whole room starts to lighten up a little bit. The shadows start to decrease. The pool in the center of the room where the water is starts to flicker, and it is definitely a lot smaller right away as this magical energy starts to transverse through the whole cavern here. The Gultheki tree above, the roots of those, you see them start to petrify, and little 10-foot, even some of them, roots start to like shear themselves from the ceiling, just basically turning too brittle to hold their own weight, and they fall into the water, and they fall. The fish all start popping up from the water, dead. They can't survive in this non-wretched environment, it seems. And slowly but surely, things start to blossom and bloom in this room, and you can see that something you have done here has definitely helped. Kavan then comes out of the gem that you were holding. Gultheki comes not really out of the gem so much, but is standing right next to it, and he just has this stoic look on his face with a little bit of a smile, and goes, "I knew I chose correctly. Well done. Well done. We'll make monks of you all you lot yet. And we have much work to do. Let us discuss All I can tell you now is that this night will not be a long rest for you. However, you will feel like it is.
Okay.
Where's Crim?
We were this close.
He went back to the temple, I believe.
She turned into
He died.
Temple.
I had a
Or the
feeling
Emerald Temple.
she was too
that
far
what it was?
gone.
Amber Temple.
I had a feeling she may be too far gone. The corruption from the temple, the elder beings that are there, what we tried to hold off so long ago, what we fought and lost against, that is what you are up against. It is no small task. Come, let us rest. I'm sure you are weary. They will not touch us anymore. The druids will no longer bother you. And again, from the statue, another wave of almost like you're seeing like blossoms, seeds blowing through the wind. You know, it's another nature blossom effect through this area, and roots that were once like looking ominous and scary to you now form like a protective shell around this whole area, and you are now in this Leoman's massive hut, the 100-foot dome made of tree roots, basically, from the thing above, and you are protected here. And he says, when you are ready, we can travel close to the next shrine. But I will not be able to help you once I bring you there. Again, you will be on your own. You probably have questions for me. Let us eat. And he does a little motion, and beside you guys, if right from the rock, you see the rock crack open, and a little tree comes out, and like apple, and like another tree pops out, and an orange. Like it's very out of Barovia right now, very Feywild-esque, as he's drawing power from the gem that is on the mantle to do these things.
Gultheki just kind of grows into his tree-like state as he begins to take a century's rest. All of these spores just begin to spread without as he watches in satisfaction, a fond memory of the roots of this Gulthias tree dying and receding, and whatever energy he has, he's just gonna spread into the shrine to help nature reclaim its home.
Very good. You have completed this first shrine. Without Crim
Easy.
here, it definitely feels a little bit strange, seeing as she started you down this whole monk journey. But you've all proven to be fairly capable monks so far, strangely enough. And so perhaps it is up to this unlikely bunch to deftly maneuver their way throughout the entire realm of Barovia. Now you have, instead of Strahd being immune to radiant damage, what you've done today has made him resistant. Congratulations. That's pretty big. Like,
Can
if you were
I
here...
reach one of the trees? Can Helke reach the trees with oranges on them?
Oh yeah, they're for you.
Okay, yeah. She like
Kavan tries to grab one and just, oh right.
yeah. She's just like taking down like armfuls of fruit. She says, "Thank the gods, I was afraid we were going to die of rickets," and just starts like eating.
Very cool. Awesome. So you guys can start off next session with this little roleplay session. If you want to attune to anything, you will be teleported using this altar for power to some place as close as the next one as he can get you. And the next one will be at a windmill, which you know, Helke, you are familiar with this windmill, in that Midnight has told you about it. When you were in Barovia, your first night with Wenny and everything,
Yes.
you had two choices. One, go stay at the church for the night. Two, go stay at the orphanage for the night.
Yeah.
The leader of the windmill is the leader of the orphanage.
Yes.
And you are now being tasked to go kill Granny.
Excellent.
Okay, so next week you guys are in for an interesting coven battle. So, good luck.
Coven battle.
What if I just joined the coven? What if I'm like, this seems really cool and fun, actually?
I was gonna say, I thought somebody killed one of them already.
Well,
Oh, that means they're hiring.
it doesn't mean that they are a socially concise group that agrees with each other all the time, but they are a coven. And so that might be a way in. You never know. Now that you guys have figured out the ins and outs of how these gems work a little bit more, you can then play within those realms to purge the next altar.
Nice.
We are still missing one, right? We've only got
You
two.
are still missing one gem, yes.
Yeah. But if we can get nearish the altar, this one was like right above, so maybe it'll be kind of in the same part of the country, map.
You never know. You never know. Viewers of all three shows would know a little bit more about that. But if you don't keep up on all three, then yeah.
Maybe the last gem is the friends we made along the way. Does anyone have a belly button ring that they haven't told us about?
It's Gultheki.
It very well could be. Who knows what's trapped inside him? It was once a body. It is now not.
True.
That is really trippy, by the way.
Yeah. Love it.
I absolutely love it.
I assume this gives us the benefits of a long rest in terms of preparing
Yes.
spells and whatnot before next session.
You guys have received, through the monks, a long rest that is magically given to you. Short rest, role play time. You don't have to watch anything. You can just spend the next thing talking to each other as long as you want to start the session, and then it'll teleport you as close as it can.
Cool.
To the windmill.
And through the DM, did we get a level up?
The thing about you guys is that you're monks at level 12 now, right? So I'll let you guys work with me on that. We'll discuss this throughout the week. You can, if you want, lose a key point, losing a monk level, still being able to keep all of your abilities that you would get, like the order thing. You'd lose a monk level and lose a key point and gain a level in your class, if you want. I think that's how we'll do it. So you'll have less ability to do the monk stuff, but more ability, like disengaging and whatnot. But you have your higher level class instead. It's up to you.
I'll have to take a peek, see what that would be.
Because nobody else gets to be level 15 at the end. So it's going to have to plan out a little bit, But you guys did get that monk boost, so you'll still be able to do the monk stuff. You'll still get the Order of the Fanes thing. But for every level you take away in monk, until you take away all three, then you can add one in your other class. Cool?
We meet up with everyone else like 5 levels higher, like, we've just been out grinding.
Yeah, we did
We're
like
just killing
4
goblins
sessions.
in a field.
I mean, my Bardic Inspiration becomes a D8. I get magical secrets, and I also get expertise again at level 10. Like I'm
for one
gonna...
key point? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Magical secrets, hell yeah. That is pretty cool. Also Helke. Kavan points to your staff there that you're holding and says, that might come in handy.
I'm hoping.
should have used it on Crim.
I didn't have time to attune to it.
It's a staff of healing.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
That's awesome.
It doesn't have full charges though, so you can roll to see how many charges it has, and then you can roll at the start if you're to rest or whatever. So unless you roll 2 1s, basically, then it's gonna have pretty good.
Okay, cool. I will definitely switch that out for my blood wall vial. Or not my blood wall vial, my periaptive wound closure, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll take a look and see.
Sweet. Oh wait, there it is. Whoop, there it is. That's what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it during the thing. If you'll allow me just one. Oh, come on.
Flowers. Oh, wat cute.
There we go. There we go.
I love it. That was cool.
Schattig.
Like the little rolling effect.
Yeah, I was gonna do it like this. I just couldn't find it. So as you guys take your rest, you're surrounded by this beautiful little area that before wasn't quite so beautiful at all. As you're reminded of this hungry creature that dwells in this place that is no longer here. So congratulations. We'll see you guys next week. Come join us on Monday for an insane episode. I believe like the assault on Argynvost.
Oh boy.
It's been waiting, like happening for like a long time now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes next week, Monday, and then Friday we are doing the Ballet of Shadows, and Mira is having her trial of the Raven Queen right now, and then back for the Coven battle with you guys in the windmill and the orphans that are being eaten in cookie form. Exciting week. Talk to you guys
Everyone
soon.
loves.
Have a great week, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.